Yeah, I know what type of time I'm on when I step in the scene, man. Had them bottles ready, had them sparkles ready. It's gonna be a good night. Last time around, it was different. Somebody tell them pay attention, nigga.
Yeah. Welcome to this brand new episode of another Shit Opinion Podcast. Your boy John, my co-host Dev. I know it's Dev in the back. He's back this week. And my guy Drew, co-host Drew. This podcast is brought to you by
What
Culture Cap,
up?
sponsored by Don's LLC.
Guys,
Let's get into the madness. I thought the whole Will Jada shit was just gonna continue to wash away. We covered the topic because she said something like
yeah,
he has to earn the right to come back to the house, and Trace Swain was enjoying his life, and after me and you talked about it,
jamming and
but
shit, dancing.
it just it continued. Like
Yeah, they just like I said
the
last
one thing
week.
I'll say is
The
no. The one thing I'll say is she's not
She not,
completely wrong. She's
no,
not.
she not wrong at all.
You know what I'm saying? No, but it's like
It's
not.
just a continued culmination of shit.
Yeah, so it's like she's the message isn't wrong.
It's just we don't fuck with the messaging no
It's
more.
just a mix of a whole bunch of things. It's just
Yeah.
like you're saying more of like negative things or positive things of
So
yeah.
it's like it's her hindsight now of everything she's went through and ultimately contributed to, their failing marriage. And so now she's like, I guess with
Mhm.
time, realizing that, what she was looking for Will to do, it was something that she needed to fix within herself because what she stated was, I was looking for him to make me happy, but no matter what he did, I was never going to be happy. I needed to make myself happy. Will was happy because Will was living his life, chasing his dreams, becoming a big star. And at some point, she was almost envious because she's looking at him like, why am I not also doing that? And so at some point in her life and in their marriage, she looked for him to provide her with that fullness, look for him to give her what she needed out of life to feel complete or whatever. And if you're in a long-term relationship, you know that your partner is only supposed to be there to better you, but your partner is not there to complete you. You come into a relationship as
Yeah,
your whole
you
self,
guys.
and from there you guys are being the best of yourselves together. And so now that
Yeah,
she
I
did
can add on
every
to your point.
yeah, so now that she did and said all the things that she said, now she's like this epiphany. Oh, it wasn't Will, it was me. I needed to make myself happy because now I see there's nothing Will can do to make me happy. And then, yes, I want Will to come back because now I know that my happiness starts with me and not him. And so it's like, it just, the message is not wrong because again, as humans, period, we know that we can't look for other people to control or give us fulfillment. Like we can't look
Yeah,
for
but
other.
no, but I think the your significant other's not supposed to be your sole thing of happiness. You
Right,
obviously have to have your own happiness.
right,
It's like you said, they're supposed to be uplift you, make you better, but
right,
a part of your happiness is due to the person you with. A part of it. It's not
right.
supposed to be the sole thing. I
Yeah,
think
of course. And
Mm.
whoever you around, right? The community that you're around, the friends, the family, your kids, all of those things play a part in your continued happiness. They all definitely play a part in it. But again, regardless of how many good people that you have around you, if you're not
They
fulfilled
got
within
started with
yourself,
you.
it has to start with you because
yeah, always.
that's how you're able to receive the blessings and the love and the joy that you get from everybody else. Like nobody can fill in those holes for you. You got to be your complete self first. Yes, that having good people around you, having a life partner, having good friends and family and coworkers and all that shit magnifies what makes you happy, but they're not a place. They're not a fucking a hole puncher or like a stopper. Like it's a fucking a sink, and you need something to clog up holes. No, that's not what a friend or a family or a loved one job is to do. You gotta be, and that's how you can be a better partner because you gotta know who you are so you can radiate that with your partner and you can expect like you have your partner, and that's what happens a lot of time in fucked up relationships because we too busy, we hold baggage and we have these holes in ourselves and we look for our next partner to come fix those holes. No, you got to fix that shit within yourself first, and then together you find a euphoria of making each other happy from you being you. You make me happy because I love you for who you are. You love me for who I am, and that's what that ultimately makes me happy and shit. So she again, it's the hindsight of and the culminating of it end to all this bullshit she's done over the years. But it's like nobody want to hear that from you now, Jada, because what we seen is you run this man through the mud, make you embarrass your family, and now you having this epiphany. After COVID years, it's fucking 2026, this shit kicked off COVID. In the last 5 to 6 years, you just been trampling on your family and y'all image, and now it is like, poof, I finally understand it now. Shut the fuck up.
One thing, but I feel like they had this conversation before. I think they covered this also when they did the table talk. They covered this topic of not being the sole person behind each other's happiness.
Yeah.
I feel like they covered that.
And I think it plays a lot to her jealousy of Will. I think Jada, like, the whole image behind Jada and Will is, first off, Jada in fucking love with Tupac. Let's go. Let's start there. Like, that's where her first love, that's where it starts. And unfortunately, Will is always the corny nigga that she gave a chance to. Like, she low-key, this is just my opinion, she always felt like she was too cool for a nigga like Will. Will was a cool nigga, handsome guy, but he was a corny nigga. Whereas Tupac was the real. She was real. We real. Like, we come from the bottom. We went through the struggle. Like we grounded. That's how, and she look at Will as like this fucking just nerdy hip hop kid that's just like, but a student of hip hop, not a real like member of the community and shit. This is on the outside looking in.
Will
Yeah,
not be a street individual.
Right. So Will is not grounded in the struggle of the black plight the way her and Pac was, like growing up in DMV and growing up like in the inner city and shit like that. Like
they're bond because they went, like they knew each other for like thing.
Right.
Because they went to high school together. But Will from Philly and Will
Right, but
have it easy going
Yeah,
around.
Will-
I mean, not
Will-
being a street person, but
I'm like, Will ain't no street rapper like Tupac, but I'm like,
right. And
Will ain't a straight nerd.
But this is
Ain't no straight nerd.
I don't think he is too, but this is what I think she portrayed him as. Like she settled in a way. She gave a nigga that's not her type a chance with Will. Like Will was somebody that's like, girl, just her family and friends, go out with Will. He a good guy. Try it out, type of shit. But this ain't the quote unquote type of nigga she would date. What happened was, even with Will being Will Smith, he was still a nigga that was not truly worth her time. But what happened with Will is Will took off. Will became a fucking superstar. And now you, Jada Pickett, you're now sitting in the light or sitting in the shadow of Will Smith. And so it became somewhat of a jealousy that Will became this superstar actor, rapper, but still considered corny because Will is still considered a corny nigga. Like Will has always been, especially in hip hop, Will, with the music Will's made, makes the music that your parents, the hip hop that your parents will listen to. Like that's the image behind Will. Will is like he cool, but he Nick Cannon cool. Like they some corny as he is, the first Nick Cannon. Like, we fuck with you, but you ain't really. You are the blueprint for the Nick Cannon type of niggas. Like, and so you cool. Like we understand, respect what you've done, but it's still like you're a corny nigga. And so I think because Will has shined so much, and she didn't really blossom to be more than just Jada Pinkett, who's Will Smith's wife. Also, her career wasn't as big as his. I ain't say she didn't have a
Her
career.
career wasn't as big, but like, don't say she
she's had
just
a great
Will Smith's
career.
wife.
But
She had a great career. She
had okay. Don't start that, Drew, because what's a great movie career?
I said her movies in the 90s.
Give me five.
She was fine in the 90s.
Give me five. 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 Stop talking. Give me five.
Low Down Dirty Shame, Say It Off. She was on Different Worlds.
No, so. You said movie career. Give me 5 movies, because I can give you 5.
I'm saying
five. No, give me the 5 movies you said she had great movies in the 90s. Give me 5 movies. I ain't saying even the 90s. Just give me 5 movies. I'm just saying give me 5 movies.
Well, her movie career peaked in the 90s. I'm like, she just really didn't have no
5, Drew. Just give me 5. I'll just say give me 5.
Low Down Dirty Shame. I got Say It Off. I got a couple. I'm blanking on movies. She had more than 2 movies. Just because I'm not naming them doesn't mean she didn't. Doesn't mean she wasn't in movies, bro.
No, Drew, you right.
I'm not naming
Drew, you right. But I always do this to you. Every time you bring up movie career, I just come back to you because you always say the movie career and you never know the movies. That's why I'm doing it. Because you always say her movie career, but you can never say the movie.
You really can't go off me because I be forgetting.
So let me give you some
names, dog.
But I think
let me give you some. She got Jason's Lyrics. She got Woo. She got The Matrix.
Yes. And then the other movie I was telling you about where she did my man Lawrence St. Dirty.
Right. The old school joint.
I can never remember the name of the movie. But
all right, so how can you not tell me she didn't have a good movie career?
I'm fucking
even though you know more shit than I do. So
I'm fucking with you because every time you're having this conversation, you always bring that up, and then I'll just always challenge you to give me the movies that you're talking about.
This would be the test, then. But Drew, can you name 5 Will Smith movies?
I know 5 Will Smith movies.
I'm pretty sure you can go.
I Am Legend. I wrote. I say. I did not. I obviously shit. But John.
That's point.
But that's my point. Where Will, for the most part, people would say Jada peaked in the 90s, right?
Yes,
for the most part, she peaked in the 90s, and where she was supposed to be a star, Will Smith ascended. And so, unfortunately for her, it seems as though it's been some animosity or jealousy towards Will because she was supposed to be this big superstar, and when Will started to peak and become this A-list celebrity, she was pigeonholed to be Will Smith's wife at that point. I'm just saying by peak. I'm solely speaking on peak because from the 90s on up, Will continue to blossom and do great movies over the years.
I mean, yes. Will had I agree. I agree with you. Will Smith's movie career definitely surpasses Jada, but what I'm saying, don't surpass. Don't just Jada like to being
I'm
Will
giving
Smith's wife. Like she had her own career too.
So that's what I'm saying is what I think is the jealousy due to what you said in regards to the 90s peak. Whereas Jada was a name, Will was a name also, but Jada looked at Will as somebody not her type of guy, and most people will say he's corny. Will continue to blossom and become a A-list superstar, and Jada was pigeon-toed in a way because the star that he became surpassed what she peaked at in the 90s. That's what I'm saying. So it feels as though there's some jealousy towards that when she's talking about, because she even said it like Will continue to make himself happy, and Will made himself happy by chasing his dreams. She didn't. She became his wife, and the mother of his kids. And so there's a bit of, if you listen to what she's saying, that's what she's saying. It became animosity because she now looked for Will to give her fulfillment, but Will was getting his fulfillment because Will was continuing to pursue his dreams. Somehow she got stuck in being a part of the Smith family. That's what I'm talking about. That's ultimately what I'm trying to say is the animosity of her career stopping or not continue to excel as she wanted it, but will continue to blossom, do big roles, be seen all over the world, still making big records, all this and stuff. Will is an A-list celebrity, and she became Will Smith's wife in that time. As he exploded, she wasn't doing much in regards to the eyes of the culture and the publicity. Her things, she could have been having things going on, but they wasn't as big as what Will was doing. So she was standing in the shadow of it, and she was looking for Will to fill that void for her, but Will was chasing his dreams. And so all this is hindsight for her because it's like, damn, I was looking at him to do this, but he was doing his thing. He was chasing his thing. I should have been making myself happy instead of waiting for Will to pull me up and make me happy. That's what I took from what she was saying. And Jada did. Jada was big in the 90s. And at some point she peaked. She had things. People forget she's in Matrix, but she's in all three of them, I think, or at least two of them.
She was
at least two of them, the first two Matrix.
She in the last two, right?
2 and 3.
Yeah, 2 and 3. She in 2 and 3.
Oh, 2 and 2.
Yeah,
2 and 3. So,
but they all, but we always heard the whole thing that
but the character was there, like it just.
But originally they say that character was supposed to be for Aaliyah, but unfortunately she had.
Right.
Yeah. And also Will turned down the Matrix too.
And I was gonna say that too when I brought up the Matrix, a movie that Will turned, and Will probably turned it down low key because he's like, I don't want to steal my wife's light.
Yeah, but technically, if he would have took it, it would have been way before they went and got her because he was remember he was supposed to be Neo.
Right. But I'm saying if it was supposed to be for Aaliyah, ain't no telling when they building the movie, they building the universe.
No, but I'm saying at that point, the first movie was set in stone before, because that.
I'm saying is this universe is mapped out already. Characters already built. So whether the movie is out already, they already constructing the next movie.
Yeah,
so that's what I'm saying. Like,
right.
I'm not giving it to Will, saying that's the reason why he didn't pick it. But at that same token, when it was supposed to be for Aaliyah, and she took that position, ain't no telling what Will might have been thinking in regards to that role, saying like, oh shit, I don't want to be in there because my wife in there, and I don't want to take her light when this is another opportunity for her to shine. Not saying that's what happened, but maybe that's what happened. Could have played a part of him not. I'm saying that could have played a part of him not taking a role. Just saying. Shout out to Jada. Yeah. Shout out to Will. I don't think. Look, do they need to get back together? I wish everybody. I wish marriage is nothing but success. I don't like seeing people divorced. I am praying that my marriage lasts until I die, because generally men die first because the wives usually kill them. But so up until the day
you got shit snapped, all them shits that be on true.
Right. So up until the day that my wife kills me, I hope that we stay married. So I hope
that's fucked up.
Up until the day, because that's a video. It said like, why men always die first, because the wives drive them crazy, and that's why they die. So that's a ongoing joke.
I do be watching a lot of Snap though. Like the wives do be killing for their insurance policies.
They be bodying niggas.
Buying niggas for the insurance policy.
So,
I have seen that before.
Exactly.
I've seen that dozens of times before.
I'm just saying, I'm trying to stay married up until that happened, and so I wish nothing but the best for everybody's marriage. But also, at the same token, you see that what we see of them, it don't look like the most loving of marriage.
Man, they on divorce's death on doorstep. I'm sorry. Like,
I don't think it's ever gonna happen.
It's just you're not there, but you're on on the way. You're not there, but you're on the way.
This image, we talked about it last week. You know, the Will Jada love, that image has been projected to us, and everybody has a perspective for years. But they've been living this dynamic behind the scenes.
Yeah, they don't have the rumors of they're in an open relationship, bro.
Yeah, that's
Like,
what I'm saying. So
Yeah, they've
fake rumors.
shit been fucked up for a while. They've been trying to just keep the image.
Yeah, it's only
the
that
image is cooked.
people
Right,
are
and
saying
the image is dead now, so it don't make no sense.
people are saying Will Smith is holding it down, but Jada on her side ain't been holding it down for years.
And
Will Smith been holding it down.
And Will came out to, like, don't get me wrong, and Will did his dirt also. Like, you know, in his book he talks about the dirt he's done. But what I'm saying is Will, like you saying, Drew, Will has tried to keep the family image. But Jada's been
Jada's been
At this point,
holding up her part.
They won't divorce because they rather keep the family together instead of separated. So they rather
all right. So they rather be separated than divorced. Rather be living in two separate houses.
Right. So seeing them doing a bunch of shit separately, but they still the Smiths.
Just on paper that you just have the marriage license on paper.
Just we keeping the name and shit.
Man, fuck that. If I you know what? If like forget the celebrities type shit. But like if you're like just holding it together just on paper, like you're not together then. Like if you just holding it for image, you're not together. No, I mean, like
that's true, John. I mean, Drew.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing.
No, we keep going here, but I did want to talk about something that that's not on the rundown. Since we talked about marriage, because I don't know if y'all saw DL Hughley's daughter.
I did put it on the rundown. I did put it on the rundown.
Oh, you got it there?
It's in the back. We could talk about it now, but I put it as man hating equals marriage. That's basically what she was saying.
Okay, man hating equals marriage. Oh, okay, so since we're talking about marriage, I didn't know what that was. That's why.
Yeah, it was there. I just didn't. But that was I seen people in the comments saying that was DL Hughley's daughter. But
yeah, so since we're here, Drew, I don't know if you saw it, but DL Hughley's daughter, she posted a video of her, like, you know, she like, who would have thought after dating the street niggas that, you know, dick you down good, I'll be sitting here with a counter, somebody that's, you know, we got a
nerd.
Yeah, pretty much a nerd that, you know, got me in a beautiful house, and I'm sitting in front of our fireplace, and he's putting our kids into bed, and at the end of it, she's like, women marry the nerd. And so a lot of people are taking offense to it because it's like
because the word that she used,
right?
It happens every day. Like multiple women have that. Get through it. You
go through your whole phase, and
then you just settle down with somebody reliable,
right?
With somebody that's going to right.
I think
she said it the wrong way by saying the nerd.
I know what I'm saying, but I just think there's I guess there's if you say nerd, it's automatically assumed nerd is
it's a bad connotation.
It's a cornball
or a good guy, or
a simp.
It's technically Elon Musk would be considered a nerd, right?
The world's billionaires are all nerds.
So it's like
say the good guy. Good guy is a better way of saying it.
Because what her intent is marry the good simp, because it's like, to say marry the nerd, what you truly mean is marry a grounded good guy that's about his shit. Like, fuck the street nigga, fuck the nigga that's living a fast life. Go get you a nigga with a career. Go get you a nigga that's gonna truly love you. That's the real message. I hope, at least that's what I hope the real message is.
Marry the normal man.
Right. Marry the normal guy, because he's reliable. Like you said, marry the reliable guy. But she said, marry the nerd. And so when you say marry the nerd, you give in a context as marry the cornball, marry the simp guy. He got his life together, but go get slutted out and then settle for the guy who got his shit together. And so
it's like when you say marry the nerd, I'm like, your husband gonna come home and look at you.
and so and
Word?
that's my whole thing. Like, if I was her husband, I would be offended.
Yeah, I'm like, I just
Because
I'm doing everything right, but word, that's where you gonna call me.
Because don't settle for me when Ray now was getting the best slut in the world. Because I'm pretty sure the simp nigga, I want to see some of that whole phase too. Like, I want some of that energy too. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I want that here. I don't want you outside with it. But don't be all coy with me, and then Buddy them got the nasty. But now I'm the simp that's like marry the nerd. I'm offended, bitch. What you saying? I'm the nerd because I got my shit together? Because I ain't in the streets? Like,
and let's just be honest. I changed for you. What if I was that bad guy you was digging down in the past life?
That's not what she's saying. No, that's not what she's saying. Because
I changed for you because I loved your ass.
Nah, that's not what she's saying. That's not what she's saying. That could be true for some niggas, but she's saying I spotted me a nerd, a nigga that got his life together, a nigga that ain't out in the streets. I'm going for him because he gonna take care of me and my kids. That's not what she's saying. What you said, because a lot of niggas are like, yo, I got a good one. I'm gonna get my shit together. Like, because I don't want to lose this good woman. That happens well, but that's not this case. She's saying I was the fucked up whore, and now I got my shit together because I got me this good nigga. So it's the reverse. She the fucked up person in a relationship that had to get ring her shit in so she can be a good person to keep a good man. But she's putting this out there like marry the nerd. And so men and women are like, yo, it's not what you said, because it's how you said marry the nerd. Pretty much like marry the simp, because you could go through your whole phase, but that ain't gonna last forever. Go settle down with you, a nigga that got his life together, and bear some kids and live your happy ever after. Now, if a nigga say, fellas, fuck the hoes for now, but once you get done with that, settle down with you a good old girl. Any girl that's with him or around the nigga saying that, they gonna say, nigga, what the fuck does that mean? Like, as if I'm some goofy. Like, it gives the connotation that the person that you are now with, you settled for them.
I'm saying, but yeah, that message is a downplay. Even though I would think your intentions is to like, oh yeah, I have a good one.
Right, I upgrade it, but it's also playing that person at the same time.
Yeah, it's a backhand compliment.
Right, exactly. That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is.
I would hope the intent is to like, but who knows that mentality is like. As long as she good, she good. It doesn't really matter.
Like nobody wants to realize you settled for me.
Right.
Like settling is the bad. Settling is bad. Like
and that's
bad way of looking at things.
And that's the energy that this type of situation will give off. Like, again, like John said, a backhanded compliments like, hey, I went through this phase, but now I'm here because this nigga can provide and do this for me. It's like, don't settle for me. Like, I'm not looking for nobody to settle for me. That whore that you once was, and speaking from a man, you was once a whore. Niggas love whores. Niggas fall in love with whores all the time. Give me some of that whoreness here. Like, be that whore for me. Don't be that whore for the streets. Niggas still lock you in, like tie you down. But like that energy, you can keep that energy, but let's encapsulate that energy and keep it in our home, right? Like, niggas don't want no too stuck up, bitch. Won't want you too nice. Like, give me something to work on too. Give me something to work for as well. But if she would have said, hey, I spent my whole life chasing after these roughneck niggas and these type of niggas, whole time there's been great men out here who probably wasn't my type, but they were the type of men that I needed. And I want to tell you, ladies, there's no future with these bum niggas. But if you want to be loved the way you want to be loved and have a true partner, even in that message still thing, because
she's basically she is basically saying if you dress this way, this is the type of man that you're dealing with, and that could be.
Right.
You know
Well,
what I'm trying to
she
say?
ain't say. I mean, I ain't say nothing about dress. I'm just saying
No,
the
but
overall
she
image.
she emphasized. She emphasized the deal sandals with the dirty side.
Oh yeah, yeah, true,
So
true, true,
it's
true.
emphasis on the dress style. You know what I'm trying to say? So she's
Right.
emphasizing
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
So like I
And
said,
I wear Adidas sweat. I mean, flip flops every fucking day. I ain't dirty.
but
I,
like
I,
I'm saying, so it's
I
like
wear Skechers flip flops every day.
so
And I
she's
got my socks on too.
so she's saying she's portraying the image. When I
Yeah,
wear my slides, I have socks on.
yeah,
I hope some people wear their shit with no socks.
yeah. Out here,
If you
I
if
raw
you're in
I
the
dog.
wear my
beach, it's
shit with no
different.
socks.
Right.
Big beach. If you're in the beach, pool, that's
Yeah.
different. But
I mean,
outside beach and the pool, socks on.
Facts.
Well, me, I'm
I
not.
don't know about that, John. I mean, I'll
Nah,
be
bro.
wearing my flip flops with my toes out.
Nah,
Wear my
socks on,
flip
bro.
flop.
I don't like to raw dog my slides.
I rolled up my slides every time.
But teachers on, I ain't judging you. But again, like John said, the image she portrayed of what one is and versus the other. This is the roughneck. This is the cornball that you need to go for.
And the nerd could have the Adidas on with the dirty socks as well.
And like Drew was saying, the nerd could be a fucking slime ball as well.
Yeah.
Let's just say we changed for we found the best way is like we found the one, so we changed our
So
ways.
basically, if you're not a
We
nerd,
found the one.
if you're not a nerd, chances are you are the bad guy that might
That's
break
all.
a
That's the
woman's
only thing
heart.
you could be. Is on.
And if you're a nerd, you're the good guy that will save the woman from whatever situation she's in.
You
You're the
Superman.
savior. Yeah, you're the
Yeah.
savior.
It's either you.
Captain Saver.
Right. It's exactly either this, you the thug, or you Captain Saberho. That's what she tried to make.
Man, it's always some black and white shit. There's grays.
Yeah, it is, but we going on what she's saying because there are grays. There's grays on both sides because you can have a nigga who is a blue collar worker who is guy that's work with his hands and work for the city and like what I'm saying, that type of man that's still a good man, provider, give you a good life and shit like that. And then you got the blue collar or the white collar nigga could be a fucking serial killer, sociopath, crazy motherfucker that you think is, oh, he's so great. Meanwhile, he elbowing you while you fucking in the shower, coming in just beating on you. Like don't like portray one is the saint and one is the demon. Like, but that's the image that she tried to create for these two types of men, where it's like, yeah, fuck around with Ray now with the dirty socks when you coming up, but when you ready to get your life together, go get you a nerd.
Bad way of looking at things.
Because I would look at us, shit, we a part of that nerd crew because we ain't no fucking no roughnecks. Like, we niggas with regular jobs trying to get our lives together and shit. Niggas with degrees and shit. Like, educated young men. Well, not so much young anymore, but
We still young, man. That's
yeah, we
all
still, yeah,
mental, man.
true,
We
John.
so young, me.
So
Yeah,
what
we
they
are young.
say, them words,
Yeah,
some
yeah, give the
words.
words life. That's true. That's true. So
I would stop saying
educated,
that.
yeah,
I'm gonna stop
you
saying that
right,
shit
John.
too. I've seen that shit
Yeah,
there
yeah,
times.
yeah,
And I'm
you're right,
like,
John.
still got some time on here,
Hey,
man.
yo, and I be like looking at my son's friends' parents. These motherfuckers is old. They be like, Mr. Devin, you young, and so I got to stop putting that on myself. But as young men, we ain't no fucking street niggas. Like but we still get down. Like we still hold our own. You can like we gonna be whatever we need to be in whatever the situations we are. We in. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, what is a nerd? Like, because we definitely not that other side. We more of the gray that Drew talking about, where it's like we the fucking chameleon. We all niggas that grew up in the hood, but we ain't fucking gangsters. But we all niggas from the hood though. Like, you get what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know. Bad message, bad messenger. No, thank you.
So for marriage, let's get into a great debate. I believe Who I sent it in the chat? I sent it in the chat, or you sent it in the chat?
I don't know. What are we talking about?
What we talking about?
Weezy versus Rick Ross. The catalog, the battle of the
What?
catalog.
No, I didn't send that. I
Who?
didn't send that.
So that was me. I sent it. I sent it. So
Rick
I
Ross
think
for who?
versus Wayne. So
Ross versus
mixtape,
Wayne.
mixtape wise, I think it's a landslide.
Yes.
But the more the debate is the commercial catalog, the LPs, Weezy's LPs versus Rick Ross
Oh,
LPs.
I don't
yeah.
know. Rick Ross has some good mixtapes. Rich Forever and
He
what
has
is
some good
the
mixtapes, but he's not competing with mixtape Weezy.
uh he got
No,
some.
actually, I
Rick
sent
Ross
it. I
has some
sent it.
classic mixtapes,
Mhm.
bro. Rick Ross has some classic mixtapes. It's not
So,
that clear cut.
you know what? And
Awesome.
I agree with you, Drew. It's not that clear cut because you know why? Rick Ross actually gave you album quality music in the mixtapes. These mixtapes
Word.
were albums. Whereas Wayne is the master of killing everybody's shit.
I ain't
When we like
still give you
so
classic mixtapes. Both of them had classic mixtapes on both.
but we're appreciating them for two different reasons though. Right? Because what we love about Wayne is Wayne gonna murder everybody's shit. When it comes to a Rick Ross, a Fabulous, a fucking a Jeezy, like they were giving us quality music that can be albums, but were put out as mixtapes.
Fabulous only really had that one run with Soul Tape. Every other Fabulous mixtape was he was killing shit just like Wayne was.
Yeah,
killing
but
everybody.
Summertime Shootout.
Summertime Shootout and Summertime Shootout too. All right, we got the Soul Tape
That's
one.
that's five projects.
Shootout.
That's 5 projects.
But
Album quality.
every other mixtape was
Right. So
just him on other people's
right.
beats.
So when he was doing the Clue tapes, yes, it was him rapping over other people's beats. But what I'm saying is what we really appreciate about Fabulous on the mixtape side is when Fab was giving us album quality shit in a mixtape space. Ross was giving us album quality shit where it's like Rich Forever, nigga. These are albums. These are mixtapes that compete with the albums, that compete with the LPs. That it's like you don't even separate them because it's like that's a fucking album. I don't care what it's marketed as. That's an album. Whereas Wayne is like mixtape, album. We know the difference.
And you know what's another point I give for
like,
Rick Ross?
Like
if you're talking about bodies of work on, what you say, John?
Say your point, Drew.
If you talking about album versus albums, Rick Ross killing Wayne on albums. Rick Ross kill Wayne's on albums.
Yo,
killing Wayne.
Ain't even close.
Killing Wayne on the album tip. He's killing.
But because of Wayne's mixtape high is so astronomically better than everybody else for the fact that he rap better than everybody on they shit. That's what we love about Wayne. That's the mixtape Wayne we talking about. When we talk about mixtape Ross is album Ross.
I mean,
it's the same.
Technically, what they are is a mixtape.
But you get what I'm. But you
is a mixtape.
But you know what I'm. But you know what I'm saying. Though.
I know what you're saying. Though.
So that's why I think when it comes to catalog, it ain't as close as people want to think it is. Ross got Wayne.
Yeah, I give Wayne a verse. I give Ross is being Wayne in the verses. Yeah, I'll agree with that.
Because, like I said, if we go mixtape, Wayne still has to rap to other people's shit. Where Ross can do a mixtape verses with original fucking records.
Yeah, that's the only thing is. But I was gonna say I feel like Weezy did one mixtape where he had like original records. I think. Well,
honestly, I gotta go back and.
Well, majority of mixtapes that's praised and loved is Weezy rapping on other people's shit.
Right. And so
that's just the facts. Like,
and it's no like no discredit to Wayne, but Like it's levels to this shit. And so when you talk about these things, that's why it's certain conversations that I don't be want to have about Wayne because if it be sound like I'm hating on Wayne. And I'm
I
not.
mean, but is it really like you're okay? Forget that it's somebody else's beat, all right? But the fact that he got classic verses on him,
Bro, Drew, we had this
he got
conversation no more.
classic verses.
I don't want to talk about that no more.
He got classic verses on shit
we know.
that's his superpower. He got classic. He can rap, bro.
So then take
that's the thing. I agree with Rick Ross. I'm picking Rick Ross in the verses, but the fact is Wayne can rap.
Yeah, he can. But I think if we wanted to give Wayne, if we want to give Wayne more credit on the mixtape shit, I think Wayne should have took less popular beats and killed them shits. Like
he does have less pop. He does.
No, I'm saying
he doesn't have all heaters.
I'm saying the records have their life of their own.
Yeah,
and so
that means like a low key record, like oh shit, he rapped to this, or
right, exactly, or some shit like
whose song is this?
Like if he put it, we know what he usually do, but like who beat is that? And if we find out, oh, that's Smiles and South Stars song off whatever album and shit. Oh, he got this from Diggable Planets. Like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, this was one of the Slum Village beats and shit. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm just giving like some.
No, but Weezy chose like the hottest beats and the hottest.
I'm a murder the hottest beats. Y'all think this shit hot? Watch what I do with it.
That's why it made people went crazy because Weezy was rapping on beats of songs that already came out, was doing some had more success than others, some were more bigger hits than others, but
they were all publicly known records.
There's records and people was listening to, and then Weezy threw a verse like, oh shit. So,
but when it comes to catalogs, all respect to Wayne, it's not even close.
Rick Ross got albums.
That's why Ross, T.I., Ludacris is levels to this shit. Wayne ain't fucking with them.
Game 2. I just said that to this devil. Even though I'm fully
sympathetic. You might be right in that regard because
Game got fucking albums, bro.
And you might be right.
You were not hearing me. Game got a catalog.
So I'm gonna say I'm not an avid Game listener. So I don't really
got a catalog.
You could be absolutely right. Whereas Game has put out mixtapes and shit, EPs that I didn't listen to, albums that I might have ran through, but I can't really say like, oh, this was my shit. And you could be right. I'm only speaking for the guys that I know, that I was an avid listener to. And so those guys, when we had these conversations about the verses and shit, that's why I'd be like, I don't really argue Wayne with nobody because big part of what we love about Wayne is him rapping, killing other people's shit, and I don't think that's fair in the verses. That just always been my point. That just always been my stance.
I don't understand that stance, though. But I mean, I just don't understand it because
you don't agree with the stance. You understand it because I've been very plain about it. You understand it. You don't agree with it, and that's fine. You understand the point, though. You can't rap over other people's shit in a competition for original music. Plain and simple. That's as simple as I can put it. In a competition based on your music, you can't pull out other people's music. That's it.
My verse is my verse. That's my original music.
and so that's where we
my verse is my verse.
And that's where we differ because you put a verse on my shit and now you rapping my shit in the verses. What are you doing?
It's just like people who put. All right, maybe
if it ain't an official remix, it ain't a real record.
Let's just say if it's a versus and you have the same song, people are featured on the same song. They want to go who has the better verse.
That's different because
who has the better verse on the song.
That's different because Wayne ain't in the studio making these records with these people.
But I'm not.
It's not the same. It's not the same.
Yo,
it's definitely not the same. You can't even use that. Now a feature, if it's a feature, then yes, you can use that because you contributed to that record being what it was. You can't contribute to a record after the record was a record. Like,
it's not a verses with the original person up here. It's me. I did my verse.
No, but it's an unofficial verse. You wasn't a part of the culmination of this record.
I was the culmination of my mixtape.
Yeah, no, see, that ain't fair.
Culmination of my mixtape.
That ain't fair. That ain't fair. You can't use
that. That is fair.
You can't use those.
Yo, it's my original music. I put my original pen to it.
Like I said, Mixtape Weezy is cooking a lot of people.
Because one of the people at these these labels who actually own the music be like, you can't play that record.
I don't know.
I don't know. It ain't happening because niggas don't be doing mixtape records. That's why we haven't seen it in the verses.
I just haven't.
But you know what?
I don't know because I don't know the.
No, everybody own the different IP. Right, we don't know who owns the IPs and what trademark and technically clearances you have to go through.
I think you can perform records, but
I don't know.
Because producers. Because that's producer versus.
No, but that's still a part
of the IP though.
What's those people that be performing like other people's records? That's a lane.
You're talking about
that's a lane. That's people that really be performing other people's records.
That be the person impersonators and shit.
And well, that too. But I'm talking about like they'll be like
niggas make a career going on tours singing other people's records.
Yeah. It's a name. I just can't think of it, but it's a whole lane for that.
No, I'm just saying, like, for the sake of, because when it comes to touring, like you can tour records, but I'm talking about for the sake of it being on Apple Music and being on Instagram and shit like that. That brings a different barrier because you see what a lot of times where look at Ashanti, right? Like, a lot of time artists don't own their music. The only way they can make money off the music is due to touring.
Cover bands, cover.
I think with covers you can perform real life music, but I'm talking about in the fact of being on Instagram, being on Apple Music and things of that nature. Then
you actually have to get you have to perform other people's music, cover songs at your own show. But if you go to a venue, you got to get the rights.
So what I'm saying is, in a Wayne situation, he will have to get clearance.
Yeah, he would
for these records.
That's why I say he can do a versus a solid 14 songs because he can pull out a 14 and then just 6 mixtapes records
or just do 20 regular records.
Because he can do that.
Because Wayne has enough features to do that and enough records of his own to do that.
He can do that.
But I'm saying when it comes to the mixtape shit, I just don't want to see none of Wayne mixtape shit in the verses against somebody's original music.
He can pull out 3 mixtape records. That he will pull out those 3. And then all original music, the 17.
And we ain't gonna never agree on that, Drew. I'm not, and it's not just a Wayne thing. It's an artist thing, period. Don't be performing. Don't be up there doing records and dropping shit on other people's records. Do your shit.
But there's artists that got mixtape records that's original records.
Too. And that's why I brought up about Rick Ross. That's why I say Rick Ross catalog is better than Wayne's because when we talk about Rick Ross mixtapes, those are, although they marked as mixtapes, them are fucking albums. Wale, these are fucking albums. Like,
because there's certain artists that still went the original.
Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Wiz Khalifa, Big Sean, these niggas, mixtape was the wave at one point, but niggas was putting Meek Mill. These niggas was putting out original records.
You can name 50 as well, Dev.
50 is, it's no shade at 50. 50 also, but that's why I'm speaking to the guys who made mixtapes but were making original records versus somebody. Biggest part of his mixtape run is him killing other people's shit, and you can't be out.
No,
on
I always said it says that makes it a little tough, but like I said, as long as you blend if Weezy does verses, he blends it correctly.
You can blend it correctly.
And they're gonna be Wayne, do that mixtape shit. Fuck your records. Mixtape Wayne.
Oh man, you just be you be saying whatever.
That's how the crowd gonna be. Mixtape Weezy. Mixtape Weezy. How long, bro? How long, Wally?
There's nigga that
I can't. Warner Music said I can't perform those records. So, look, Wayne, Ross got him on the catalog, though. I agree. I agree with Drew. Ross got him on the catalog.
Yeah, Ross got a deeper bag in the catalog game.
That's a fact.
Weezy don't have a Teflon Don. I'm sorry,
bro.
Teflon Don is a classic.
He don't.
Weezy got Carter 2 and Carter 3.
Those are albums. We talking about
Carter 2 is the closest one,
Teflon
but he don't got
Teflon Don's album.
It's Teflon Don's album?
Yeah, Teflon
Don's
album. Carter 2 and Carter 3. Teflon Don's album.
Carter 2 is the closest one. Carter 2 is the closest one. I'm not even Carter 3. I don't put Carter 3 up to Teflon Don. Teflon Don is
those
just
Weezy's best albums to me. Those are Weezy's best albums.
Yeah.
Carter 2 and Carter 3.
Yeah. Carter 2 for me is Weezy's best album.
I wasn't a big fan of Carter 4, but that whole Carter 4 album, they all was on the billboards. That every song on that shit.
That was when that's when he had the Timbaland shit, right?
What Timbaland shit?
Ain't that with the special delivery remix? Was that Carter 4?
No. That
what album was that on? What did that from? 5, 4, 3, 2.
That might have been Carter 5.
I mean,
yeah, that might have been Carter 5 because Carter 5 took man long to come out. Carter 4, he had.
Ain't bet your head. Yeah, cut though. I'm a roughneck. Yeah, cut though. That shit. You don't remember that record?
Yeah, I remember that. That's
I remember it. I just don't know. Like I'm like.
Hey, you know what's funny?
I don't remember.
He rapped that beat on a mixtape, and then he rapped. I guess then he did a song version to it.
I don't remember what album that was on though.
Let me see albums. The Carter.
I know you because I'm picking up on the cadence. Like I heard that before. Like
I said Temple, I mean Swiss. Him and Swiss. That's on Carter 5. Carter 5.
Carter 5. That's it. The Carter 5.
Yeah.
Man, that shit came out 2018. Holy shit.
But
8 years ago.
Let me see. Let me find the Carter. Damn, we were still in Berkeley when the Carter 4 came out.
What was the records on Carter 4?
Yeah, 6'7", She Will.
Okay, yeah.
The John with Rick Ross.
That was I'm Not a Star remixed.
As I say, yeah, that's
Same record. Just redid.
It was.
I'm Not a Star 2. Like that's what John was. It was the same fucking beat. Like literally, I'm Not a Star 2. Like that's an official remix. Like they should have called John I'm Not a Star remix. Like that was the same fucking record. Like
it was. They were both they did swap for swap it.
Right, exactly.
They did swap for swap that same day.
Mm-hmm.
Like
they was in the studio making both of that one record twice at the same time.
John, the producers like give him the same type of beat.
Yeah, it worked.
We'll just change a little.
We gonna flip the hook a little bit. All right, let's change the verses a little bit. But y'all, they both left with a version of the same record that day and shit.
It's kind of like Blowing Money Fast and MC Hammer.
Yeah.
On Teflon Don.
Yeah.
That's just the same record.
But yeah, Teflon Don is that shit. Wayne.
Whose song came out first? I'm Not
a Star came out, and then John came out. Because when John came out, niggas was like, hold on.
No, I remember hearing it. I just don't remember which one came out first.
No, I'm Not a Star came out first. And then John came out. It's like, hold on, I heard this record before. And then it's like, That's what that nigga. That's I'm not a star.
Mhm.
Shout out to Wayne though, man. I just hate having these conversations because it makes it seem like I'm hating on Wayne.
But now let's get into big conversation. The baby got approached him with drawings of his, his daughters. The baby wasn't feeling it, and he doubled down and basically said, you can draw him and whoever, but not the kids and stuff like that. Then there's been like a mixed reaction to how
Yeah,
he reacted to the situation.
yeah. So baby's looking at like he's protecting his kids. Uh, the
Yeah.
guy, the guy took a picture that's online of his kids, drew it,
Uh-huh.
artist, and showed baby like try to give him a art photo of his kids. And so,
Okay.
but baby like it was weird for this guy to make a drawing of his kids. I don't know how he like,
I don't know how I feel about that because
and
that's kind
so
of like because I took a picture that's on the web and then I
right,
really just I'm an artist. I
right,
recreate the picture.
right,
Like
and so
I kind of agree.
and
Like
so that's
I
why
kind of
everybody
agree with the. I mean, like I get the baby is sensitive about his kids, which is all
right,
we should be. All we should be
yeah,
sensitive about the kids, but like I'm like it was no reason to be because
yeah.
this
And
is
so
a
that's why everybody's
picture
saying
that
like
everybody can see.
you making it weird. Like that's the whole sentiment is like, baby, you making it weird because none of what this guy did or approached you as something where it's not like a private picture that he had and he drew. It's a publicly shared picture that you've shared. And so he just took that picture and made art from it and to give it to
Yeah,
you. And
It's
so,
not
yeah.
like
This was
it's
kind
not
of like
like
a gift
he didn't
from
get the
you.
picture on
Like
some creepy shit.
right,
He
he took a picture from your page, made a canvas for it, and was going to give it to you so you can have it of your kids. Like, and so,
yeah,
uh,
I'm with the artist on that.
so
It's
then
weird.
where it got
mm,
crazy is because after the encounter with the guy trying to get baby the picture outside the club, baby was, and that's what I'm saying. Baby gave it weird context, like you trying to give me a picture of my daughters outside of a club. And that's weird behavior, shit. Like,
Maybe it was the setting which the person did it. Because if it's outside of a club, it makes it. I mean, I don't know if the setting makes it,
I don't know, but
but
that's
how
but
baby
but that's
received
what
it.
that's the context of baby. A part of baby tried to like make it seem like
I
first
but I
I'm protecting my kids, but then you try to give it to me outside the club. You thinking about my kids while you in the club, like it's just like he gave it like this eerie type of energy. And it's like, bro, this an artist just really just drawing, like it's a canvas, like there's
mm,
no ill intent behind it. But then the guy went on social media to say like, hey, here's an art that I drew for the baby for his kids, stating like the picture was on his page. I knew he was going to be at this place, and I took it as
yeah,
an opportunity to give
to
him a
give it
gift.
to him, yeah,
Like, and
because
so,
who knows if I'm going to meet the
and
baby
so, and
ever
then,
again in life.
so now
This is my chance to.
then the baby responded, nigga, you still being weird. Like, take my kids off your page and all this. And like, if this is the energy you want, this is what you're going to get. And next time I see you and all this. So then social media start getting on his ass. Like,
Yeah,
you,
that's where you if you take it to a comment like that, you making it somewhere
yeah.
it
So,
doesn't need
and
to
he like,
be.
one thing I don't play about is my kids. And when I see you, it's going to be up and all this and shit. And everybody's saying like, bro, this is a artist trying to give you a gift that's trying to give you something that you can have of your babies. Like, and so
and in that same token, he
there
doesn't
are
have
other,
to. He was saying
yeah,
he doesn't have to accept the gift.
yeah, he don't have to. He
Right.
don't, but it's the context and why he's not accepted that people is like, you giving it weird energy when that's not what the energy
He
that's
trying to do.
right.
But
Like if he were going to do all that, DM him. Don't do a comment where everybody is now
And you
seeing.
making loose threats like when I see you, now it's gonna
Yeah, you're threatening me, bro.
so
Hmm,
it got crazy, but I definitely
you
don't
got
think
it.
I understand protecting your kid, but if you a celebrity, if somebody tried to give me a dope picture that they drew a Dorian, if it's ass, then I'll be like, the reason why I ain't take it because the picture's ass. I'll be honest. The picture's ass. That don't look like my kid. But it's a fire picture. regardless of where I'm at. If I catch me, I'm like, oh, that shit is tough. Like, let me get that. Like, and I'll post you and say, thank you so and so for this dope piece. You took a picture of my page of that I posted publicly of my kid.
Yeah. If it, I can't. You know what? If it's on your page,
it's on the
like,
public domain. Like,
yeah, it's not even that. It's like from Google. It's on my Instagram.
Yeah,
you took it directly from my Instagram. This is a picture that I posted.
Exactly. So it's like
I just did a portrait.
Yeah, exactly. I just made a portrait of it. Like, and I'm taking something that you obviously care about, something that you desire and post it, and I'm giving you a portrait of it. I think like I'm guessing his intentions were I'm gonna give you something that I know you are in line with because you posted it.
Or he made the wrong assumption. Like, I think
definitely with the wrong. He definitely picked the wrong person to make a portrait for his shit because baby be on that. But I definitely think Baby made it weird, not him, the artist. I think the Baby made it weird versus the artist.
Mm-hmm.
Or what Baby tried to make it seem like the artist was being weird, but I don't think anybody assumed it that way until the Baby started talking like that.
Like I said, there's points for both sides. There's points for both sides.
Ain't no point on Baby's side.
Yeah, you don't. Because
only point is
I tried to get Baby some bail,
because
but it
if
didn't
this your
happen.
kid, then you can set the lines of what you find desirable or not. That's fine, and I can't argue that. But the weird part that you're trying to make it is not. In no way, shape, or form is it weird.
But all right, again, because he's a celebrity. You know what I'm trying to say?
And that's why it's not because you are a celebrity sharing these photos.
No, but I'm talking about it's like this. It's like I don't know you. Why are you trying to give me a gift? He could be in my fan. But all right, he's a fan. Still, like I don't know you. Why you giving me a gift? Why would you think you give me a gift?
The same way a lot of people do this. This ain't nothing new. This ain't nothing creative. Like
that ain't new.
Yeah, this ain't nothing new.
But again,
people share their talents with their favorite artists.
No, again, you must do your research.
So that's the point.
Do your research
on the person and how they might respond to you giving the gift. Like the nigga who did with the ring with Keke Palmer. He should have did research too. But that's the point. John, that's the only point. You know the Baby. Hey, guy, be mindful of who the Baby is, what his reputation is. Is this a person you want to approach?
No, you can approach him, but
so that's what he should have did. But in regards to Baby having a point, I don't really think he has a point because it's not like an intimate photo or some shit that this guy grabbed or had. It's a photo that you only got. Like how you got access to this photo?
Nigga, everybody got access to this photo.
Exactly. So that's all I'm saying. Like Baby gave it energy that it didn't need because you tried to justify you acting weird by saying it was weird, and then the whole internet saying you're being weird. You're making it weird.
But
that's what it comes down to. But again, like on your side, John, the guy should know the Baby, and the Baby is a nigga that you be like, you leave that nigga alone.
Yeah, that's
if anything you learn from it, leave that nigga alone.
Well, now I will leave that nigga alone because on some weird shit,
he picked the wrong slub. It's all right.
Right.
You can pull up to the next one. But now he pulls up to the next one. Depending on who he pulls up on, is that next person be petty or shady to the Baby? They put a little extra sauce on receiving his gift.
Oh, it's definitely gonna go back to Baby because it's like now they like, oh my God, thank you. This is the best art I've ever received in my life.
That's what I'm saying. So say he goes to like not saying he is or whoever, he goes, I guess if it was a more of a rapper, it'd probably look more that way. But you know,
Right.
he goes to it and the person, oh yeah, and puts like a little extra sauce on it, like, yo, I ain't never got no shit like this before. Yo, this shit fire.
It shouldn't because it shouldn't because you're solely appreciating the art. You're trying. That's the goal is to appreciate the art. But would social media try and make it be like they'll be like, yeah, baby, so this is how you should have responded, and then they put baby in, and then baby gonna be like, fuck all y'all and fuck them, and then now it becomes a the baby
So it's
situation.
a possibility it could be.
The fans definitely, the social media trolls definitely gonna say, see, baby, this is how you respond. Tag him in it and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's more than likely what happened.
But now let's get into Jake Paul. Now he wants to do a. Now he wants to. He feels like it's for him to respond.
Jake Paul funny as hell.
And he wants to do Juicy.
Jake Paul feels as though in the eyes of comedy, no one should be offended by anything. Like he said, we live in a world where when it comes to comedy, he loved the Drewski skit. It was super funny, and he would love to do something like Drewski, meaning do blackface and shit.
You are not a comic though, so how can you
And
say
so
it
and
makes
that's
a
the and
comedy?
see and that's the thing. It's like you the you coming
You
into this
just
space.
purposely doing
Yeah,
this.
exactly. You come into the space. No one thinks you're funny. You're not a
Like we
comedian.
don't go to Jake Paul for jokes.
Right, exactly. So like you doing this or attempting saying you're gonna do it, it's automatically done in poor taste because you ain't no fucking comedian, bro. You a boxer, troll, content creator, person. I don't know what the fuck to call you. Boxer. I'll give you boxer
Boxer.
because that's what you are right now. You're a
You're
boxer.
boxing right now.
So
Yeah.
why are you making parody videos? Or saying you attempt to make parody videos? It makes no sense. And plus, we've already seen blackface be done good, and we all enjoy it. I'm a dude playing a dude that's playing another dude. Robert Downey Jr. did it marvelously, and I love that fucking movie. I love that role. I love that character. That shit is hilarious. You can do it right, but you can do it right, but you can't be doing it out of spite. Like, you want to do a Drewski? Because what even is a Drewski? Like, first off, what you going Drewski is such a fucking.
So he basically he would dress up. He's gonna dress up like Juicy to just do what Juicy does. So
It just
you have to do Juicy in this another skit.
right, exactly. So it's like you gonna be Drewski playing somebody else?
Bad. It's just bad.
Like, so I don't. Jake Paul just again somebody that just who had 15 minutes of fame that went on far too long. This nigga, his fame, his 15 minutes been going on for fucking 10 years now. And he just making sure he keep his name on the you know on the talking points. But Jake Paul doing the Drewski parody, nobody's jacking this, bro. It's dumb.
You're not a comedian, so. But,
and there's also they had a conversation of black people parody everybody, but black people also are sensitive. That's the big talk. That's the underlying talk behind it. Is black people, we make fun of everybody, but we can't take a joke.
All right, though. Just like it's double standards. Yeah, double standards exist.
He's not a comedian, so it would have been different if a white comedian would have took his approach and say, "Yo, I'm about to go do this," and it's like, "All right, well, wait, at least make it funny." You know what I'm trying to say?
You got to make it because if it ain't funny, it's automatically racist. It's only funny when it hits. Like it's not racist when it hits. If it's true, we are all laughing together.
And let's just be totally honest. Not every black person that's acting like a white person up there is gonna get laughs.
Right, that's true. That's true. But I'm saying as a community though, like I think if you have a sense of humor, you can respect when some shit is done right. And if it's funny, I could respect a white man playing a black guy if he does it right. Specifically, who they playing? If they're parodying somebody, one of our black stars, they do it right. I'm gonna laugh. I'm gonna say, yo, this shit was funny as hell. But if it's dry and it's corny, now you just look like a corny racist.
Well,
So if you're gonna do it, if y'all gonna do the black parodies, then y'all just gotta hit it, because we the cool factor, and we could do everybody but them J people. Can't nobody fuck with them J's. We already know them, the people that run the world. The big ooze, not to fuck with the ooze, but that's the and then
Jay and the
yeah.
ooze.
the big
I always think about
Jay
that Ye
Uso?
clip.
Jay,
You know, my
the J
doctor, man.
Usos.
Jay
You can't,
Usos? The Jay Usos?
you can't fuck with them. That's the only group I ain't seen Drewski make fun of yet. I don't know Drewski. I don't know if Drewski want that smoke.
Juicy probably don't want that smoke.
Because it's like Drewski could do it right, but it's just certain people you just don't fuck with.
Not the J and the ooze.
Not the Usos, not the J Usos.
The J and the ooze.
Yeah, you don't mess with them. And so, look, white comedians, not Jake Paul. White comedians, if we're gonna do a Drewski parody, because it seemed like they're gonna do a Drewski. That's the goal, is to do a Drewski parody. What that look like, I have no idea. But if it's funny, I'm for it.
Yeah, what would that look like?
Yeah, they would have to be playing Juicy, they'll be playing a man that's playing a man.
We got that already. Robert Downey Jr., RDJ already did it. Tropic Thunder.
Because Juicy, outside of him doing the skits, I guess they can make fun of the shit he be doing, like the
Could have been records.
and the fucking love shit he be
Right.
doing. Niggas, they can make fun of that, but outside of that, thin line, man, thin line.
Yo, that tall girl Willie fucked that shit up during that episode, bro. She was out of control in that episode.
I don't watch the Drewski shit.
Could have been loved that big tall ass girl was 6'8", 6'8".
Oh, the Spanish joint.
Yeah, big joint. She fucked that. Yo, she was on a fucking tear. She just saw red, and how big she is. That just totally made it fucking worse. Like,
yeah, big old Amazon.
Hell yeah. And well, I don't know. Look, I mean, to be that big, you gotta be somewhat sort of strong type shit.
Hell yeah. That's a
hell yeah.
thick
Hell
woman.
Yeah, she's strong as fuck.
That's a thick woman, man. That ain't no just tall woman. She's thick.
Yeah, she big.
Yeah.
But now let's get into this study. So a new study is saying, according to the research cited in the survey by Voucher Codes Pro, men reportedly take about 112 days, roughly 3 to 4 months, to determine whether a woman is wife material. Basically, the study is basically saying it takes 3 to 4 months, 112 days, for a man to figure out if he got a wife or not.
If he got a wife, somebody a wife material. Okay, that's cool.
Probably true.
To each his own, I say.
3 to 4 months. Yeah.
You can know that she wife material and don't wife her though. Like you get what I'm saying? Like you can know, you can be secure in the person that you have. Like, oh, this a woman that, yo, she can be my wife one day. But are you ready to marry her is a different thing. Like, are you ready to get married is a different thing.
Yeah,
but if she has the qualities that could potentially get you to marry her, I can see that. Especially when you lock in with somebody that you're spending, like, you talking to all the time, you spending all your free time with. You can know, like, if that's somebody that you want to marry, or you could potentially see yourself marrying. But that doesn't mean, like, okay, after the 3 months, this nigga like, okay, let me go look for a ring. Most niggas not doing that. It's like, okay, I got me a great woman. Let's see how. Let's lock in. Let's see what this can potentially become.
Niggas don't be doing the Lamar Odom.
Work, like, yeah, it ain't like that. And it's not like the old school where, motherfucker, I gotta marry and lock her down and all this and shit. Like niggas, people don't be doing that. Like people be serial daters. People be, dating for a while before they make long term, life term decisions like that. And so, but the fact that you can know, can you see the potential in somebody? Can you see the qualities in somebody in a couple of months? I think you can, especially if you depending on how much time you spend with them. I think you can.
So, well,
But the other part of that study is now how long after that do these men get married? Because I don't think that necessarily says they know after 3 months, and that in turn flips into them getting married briefly after. I don't think that happens. Marriage is not, especially if you're trying to give a woman her dream wedding. It's definitely not cheap, and it does take some time to plan out. So I'm actually gonna be in a wedding in September. My cousin getting married in Colorado.
Congrats.
Yeah.
you going to Colorado?
Yeah.
Colorado? Word? Never been there.
Me either. So it's interesting, like to actually go. I've never been there. I want to start going to places that I normally won't go to.
I'm trying to visit all 50 states.
Yeah, word. Like me and the wife was talking about that earlier. Like when we vacate, we always so quick to go out of the country that we need to start like visiting the different states and shit. Like,
I still want to do that too. There's still some countries that I
no, I'm just saying like whenever we talk about vacating, our first thought is out of the country, abroad.
Yeah.
When like we need to, we try to make it like when we go on vacation out abroad, we also got to make sure that we go somewhere in state. You know what I'm saying? Or in broad. I don't even know if that's a word.
Abroad.
Domestic.
Right, domestically, correct.
Keep it in the states, man. I'm trying to visit all the states.
Word.
All the states. Gotta go to all the states, man.
How many states have you been to?
I've been to
Jersey,
California,
Connecticut.
Connecticut,
Jersey, Connecticut,
Pennsylvania,
Okay.
Pennsylvania,
Florida.
yeah, Atlanta, Georgia, South Carolina.
Okay.
I'm at 4. What I say?
You ain't say California, John.
So yeah, I went to Cali. That's 5.
South Carolina. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's it.
5 states.
Connecticut, Atlanta, Florida.
Oh, Massachusetts.
Jersey.
Okay.
6. Massachusetts.
Do you count your own state?
South Carolina.
I guess you want to count our own state, but this is the state we're born.
Five states.
So I've been
That's include New York, or that's outside of New York?
Oh, that's outside of New York.
So
why am I including my state?
No, because we're trying to count down all the states you've been to. So it's like, and how many more you need to visit. So a part of the 50, you've been in 6.
Been in 6, yes, 6.
I've been to DC, so that state that's 7. I've been to DC.
Oh wait, Baltimore is in
Maryland.
Yeah, Maryland. Maryland's the state.
There you go. Maryland, there you go. Yeah. I forget about Maryland. I've been to Maryland a bunch of times. Yeah.
I've been to 7 states.
6 of them.
So I got Illinois, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Indiana, New York, Philly, Jersey, Connecticut, California. I've been to 9.
You never been to Florida?
Oh, Florida, 10.
Go
to Florida for cruises and shit. So
I feel like everybody's been to Florida.
So 10.
And Florida got Disney World. So I've been to
10.
I've been to 7 states.
10. So I got 40 more to go.
Did I count Pennsylvania?
I can't remember what you said.
No, you didn't. I don't think you count Pennsylvania. Because if you've been to Philly, I've been to Philly and I've been to Pittsburgh.
Yeah, I've only been to Philly because I went and saw Steph once.
I'm trying to think. Any other states?
I've been meaning to go to Texas because my cousin lived there.
Trying to think.
I want to go to Texas.
I got a cousin that live in Dallas.
My uncle lives in Texas.
Yeah, I got a cousin that live in Dallas. Been meaning to visit and shit. But yeah, we got some states we got to catch up on, man.
So I got 7. Gotta, yep, gotta bang these states out, man.
Bang these states out, John. Bang away, John. Bang away.
Now let's get into speaking of relationships. Woman says boyfriend broke up with her because the picture she took with Chris Brown at a meet and greet.
Yeah.
You said read what?
So a woman at you pay for the $200. Chris Brown.
2,000.
2,000. Damn.
2,000. No. Let me not. 1,000.
$1,000, right? The $1,000 meet and greet. She took a picture of Chris Brown holding her from behind. Booty to privates, and so bro said, I'm cool. She said it wasn't that crazy, and so people pose the question like, so if he took a picture holding Tim's or holding Rihanna or SZA like that, how would you feel?
I've seen the Chris Brown pictures. That if what you're describing as he just did, that's not too crazy.
So hand around, like a couple hand around the waist, her holding his arms, and just like a couple, joint.
You're a little bit close up for my liking, but to just dead the whole shit, like, how long have you been with her?
I don't know how.
That would go into my thinking also.
So I like that question, Drew. I like that question because which one do you deem more okay if you've been with her short term or if you've been with her long term? Because me personally, if you've been with me long term and you doing some nut ass shit like that, you don't respect me. Now a new relationship, we still getting to know each other. I'll let you rock because, all right, bitch, I don't even know you like that. And you dumb, you paid $1,000 to meet Chris Brown. I already know you're a dummy, so I don't even know if this is gonna be long term anyway. But if we've been together long term and you spent $1,000 and we together, you spent $1,000 to meet a nigga. I'm gone. Goofy, you a goofy. What you doing?
Yo, you know what? Paying the band would be like, if our, like, let's say
we have for salacious photos.
We have bills. We have bills and shit. You pay a band,
and that's what I'm saying. That's cool if we
if you're in a long-term relationship, I feel like there's a conversation that is had about, oh, you trying to do that. Maybe he also provided funds into the Chris Brown show and things.
Oh, that make it even worse then. If I pay for you to go see this man and then you come back with a salacious photo, oh, you think I'm a goofy.
Now that is like, if I paid, you did not tell me what was going on with that. Now that would get me tight.
Because if y'all know anything about Chris Brown's shows, he tell them niggas like, tell the ladies, I don't give a fuck if your man is here.
That's for if you invite the lady on stage where
that's Chris Brown energy. Period. You pay me that $1,000. I don't care about what you got going on. Whatever you want me to do in these photos, shorty, I'ma do it.
But I gotta see where you took it, that photo. Is that photo that crazy?
It's a couple.
He's hugging her from behind.
It's a couple's photo. It's a regular couple photo. Nigga.
Now you not imagining a person like Chris Brown. You see a picture of your girl.
Well, you see any nigga, right? Any man.
If it's just any nigga, then I'm not.
It don't matter. He's a man just like anybody else, bro. Yo, it's respect. I know this is your favorite guy. I like Chris Brown too, But I ain't taking no salacious pictures with him hugging me on his privates on my ass either.
If you did that, I would be looking at you a different way.
Right, because you should be looking at me like, damn, you spent $1,000 for that, you fucking idiot. That's how you should be looking at me.
I'll be looking at you a different way if you let Chris Brown hip hop and you like that.
You should, because I paid $1,000 to get it. You should look at me crazy. But we're in a relationship, long-term relationship, and I see you got Chris Brown hugged up on you and you paid $1 for that? Bro, get out of here. And so her boyfriend sent her a simple text like, hey, I don't want to do this no more.
That. I put the emoji that way you don't gotta scroll. Look at the chat. You can see the picture there. You can see the picture there.
Yo, this Julian Champagny, you scored no threes this whole fucking game. I'm pissed. You want to be scoring threes every motherfucking game except this game.
Did you see the picture though?
Yeah, word.
Boy,
it's on, nigga. That shit came up in 2 seconds.
You gotta watch the video. The picture's to the left, Drew.
Nigga.
Drew did say, you go to
nigga, this is not bad of a photo.
Teach his own.
I see of a Chris Brown photo that looked way worse than
so this. I think that's Drew. Drew is looking at it as
this shit is not worse.
So that's what Drew Vantage is. He's comparing it to other Chris Brown photos versus that being his girl, and would he care to see his girl being hugged up on by Chris Brown? That's what we're talking about. We're not comparing it to other photos. We're comparing it to the one photo because, like I said,
or just it's not the one photo, just the situation.
Yeah, the situation that my partner is in.
I get it.
Because God forbid, if you was in a long-term relationship, and you had a chance to take a picture with Chloe Bailey or fucking Thames or SZA like that, I'm pretty sure your partner wouldn't be okay with that. And you being a man, you taking a photo like that, bro. You a man, and you got fucking Chloe Bailey in front of you. What happens? That did get hard.
nigga, you seriously can't control yourself if you're in a picture like this? Your dick go get instantly hard?
Yes.
I'm not saying with your wife, because obviously that's the thing. When you used to be out here just dogging every motherfucker. You just did a simple photo like this. Your dick get hard.
Oh, because I don't take pictures like that, because to me that's an intimate photo. I don't take that type. All the picture you ever see me with a girl, it's me shoulder, arm over the shoulder, sideways. So I don't take pictures like that because that is a intimate photo stance or whatever you want to call it. Like, so that's why I don't take photos like that. Like,
I'll be objective to this if I paid and you did this on my dime. You did this shit on my dime.
So if he didn't pay for it and she did some other shit, you still objective? Like,
if you did some wild shit, we still together. I don't care if you this simple ass photo. Let's. I am under the guise of this is
not as bad as the others. That's all you see.
It's not as bad. It's not as bad. Chris Brown. Chris Brown is your favorite. You know your girlfriend. She loves Chris Brown. She's one of the Chris Brown heads.
Right.
You know your girlfriend from like jump. She does nutty shit.
But if it's a long-term relationship, y'all had to have a conversation, and you already know she's gonna thing.
Yeah. I mean, we definitely
take the picture, so
about it.
But you also think my girl is not gonna embarrass me, also, regardless of how big of a fan.
It's a tough thing. You spend $1,000, you know that picture ain't gonna be like, yeah, I'm standing next to each other like this.
It should be. If you in a relationship, it should be. If you're in a relationship, it should be. That's why I give the alternative, because regardless if a nigga pay for $1,000 of a picture and you know your boyfriend is a fucking Chloe Bailey or a SZA fan, a woman's gonna expect him to still be tasteful and respectful of them. And so, although this not in Drew's aspect, it's not as bad as some we have seen.
Yeah,
But
because
in a relationship, you don't want to see. I know it's Chris Brown, and Chris Brown's that nigga, but there's no man gets a pass. Like, bro, you can't be hugging up on my girl, whether her dumb ass paid for it or not.
I'll be. You know what? I'll have that conversation because if you paid $1,000 for the meet and greet, and because we already know what Chris Brown's meet and greet consists of anyway.
Right.
If you paid the band for that, the conversation is going to come before you even leave the house for that concert.
The conversation is
like,
and so that's why I said
it
depends on
like what we doing here.
Yeah, and that's why I said that conversation really determines based on how long you've been together. Because like if you and this girl been together a few months, and we just talked about a man knows if he want to marry a woman in 2 to 3 months and shit. After that 3 months, you go to a Chris Brown conversation. That shit might change, just like that. Like,
I'm having a conversation because you paid the band for the meet and greet. I know we already. Well, maybe I don't know if you're just oblivious. You're the oblivious man that don't know what goes on with the Chris Brown meet and greets as of now today in current time. You know when you pay the band. I'm like, we having the conversation before we go to the concert. Like, what we doing here?
Yeah.
Like how is this gonna go down? Like that.
Yeah, and the conversation would be
we having a conversation before you go.
And it'd be don't embarrass me.
But no. I guess
that'd be the conversation. Please don't go up there embarrassing me.
Another relationship ended.
You embarrass me in public, I'm gonna embarrass you in private.
But it's one of those things. It's like also we talked about when Usher was doing his thing. Your girl goes and
eating the cherry out the nigga mouth.
Cherry, so
now you eat the Usher eating the cherry out of nigga mouth. I'm definitely fucking you cancel for that. I think the cherry out of Usher mouth is worse than this Chris Brown picture.
No, but
the cherry out of Usher.
The point I brought this up is like with these certain type of events and things,
you know what to expect.
Yes. So if you have the conversation, not saying you agree with it, say you gotta have that conversation along the lines of it and stuff like that. But
let's just
Brown does
the Usher with the cherries, and you know what Chris Brown always be picking out women out the crowd for the lap dance part of his set.
Right.
Exactly. So
you going up to the lap dance part of the set, you cut off. If you going up to the lap dance part.
It's part of the show, so it's like
no.
I'm saying if you go to the show,
you cut off if I see the lap dance part and you seen in that chat. Then you cut off.
That's a fact.
You cut off right then and there.
No, but I'm saying, but that's a part of the show, so it's like
I don't care what the fuck the part of the show is.
I'm just saying, it's like you thinking your girl goes to the shit. What are the odds?
What are the chances that she get picked?
But right, what the odds? But you say no.
It's to be expected. Not saying you agree with it, but if she goes to the show,
and you expect her to deny the invitation.
That's you know what?
I do.
It goes back to what Dev said. Don't embarrass me.
I agree with that, but
if you go up to the lap dance, we over.
It's a whole thing that, like, I agree with that point, but
this is 10 times
in their eyes
than the lap dance part of the show.
In their eyes, to the person who agrees to partake in this, is they looking at it as a once in a lifetime opportunity with my favorite artist, celeb thing in the world. How can you be mad at me?
To get dry humped by a celebrity.
Get dry humped? No, bro. It's a full on lap dance, John. You see what Chris Brown be doing?
No. I'm playing that. Okay.
It's more.
No, I agree with y'all. I'm just saying.
How you gonna take away from this person's opportunity to meet the one celebrity that they love type shit?
Oh,
Yeah,
don't be taking my argument to don't be taking my argument and twisting it, John.
no, I'm just saying. But in that same token, if your girl goes to the Usher show, we all see what he's doing at these shows. He's walking around the crowd. It got to the point he was looking for the celebrities. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but in that same token, there was some regular people that he pulled up on
Yeah.
and did it to. So you,
I mean, even
it's
Usher did
it's
it with
it's
this.
it's
Usher did with celebrity fans. His celebrity friends didn't give a fuck.
you know what I'm saying. But no, what I'm saying is again, it's it's the calculation of you know what to expect, but my girl ain't getting picked. Fuck out of here. What a chance she gonna
No,
get
but it's
picked.
also my girl going, and I'm not gonna stop her from seeing her favorite artist. But I also expect my partner to not disrespect me, and that's
To
what it
Nah,
have
comes
some
down to.
coof about it.
Yeah, that's the same thing. If your girl is in a wedding and her friends having a bachelorette party, go and enjoy yourself, but don't embarrass me. Like you get what I'm saying? Like it don't matter what space you in, you are still old enough and mature enough as an adult to understand that I am in a relationship and therefore I have to respect my partner. It don't matter where you at.
no,
That's all.
always.
This
Yeah, that's
this
fact.
picture,
Respect is
like
respect. No matter
this
where you're
picture.
at, respect is respect. But let's get into man. Yeah, selling out these shows. Bully's doing good. They
And Ye,
back.
Yeah,
and Ye
Back.
said, can't nobody fuck with him in the verses.
He said, who said that? He said that?
Yeah.
Oh.
yeah, he
Yeah.
might be right. Yeah, got
And I
got
think he's right. I honestly think he's right. I don't think nobody can fuck with Ye in the verses.
Jay versus Hov in the Ye versus Hov in the versus.
I got Ye.
It should never happen, but
That I
I
mean,
got
yes,
it's too
it
far
would never
gone.
happen.
No,
It
it's too
would not.
far. Shit was said is just I feel like it's too far gone for that.
yes, it's definitely. They got
I mean, yeah,
in the
I
verses.
mean,
In the verses, got to be gloves on. Nigga. Like
yeah. All right, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen in real life. But let's just
nobody can fuck with Ye in the verses.
Hov got hits.
I'm not saying Hope don't, but
Hov got
I'm
hits.
saying with Ye, I'm talking about like stadium music.
Hov.
Only person that could beat Ye is Michael Jackson.
It's kind of a stretch.
You don't think
A
R. Kelly
lot
could
of
beat him?
people can.
Huh?
A lot of
R.
people
Kelly?
can be. Yeah.
R. Kelly?
You don't think R. Kelly could beat Ye?
No, I don't think R. Kelly could beat Ye. R. Kelly could beat a lot of people, but talking about just performance and just diversity of records and just like bring the walls down. Ain't nobody fucking with Ye.
I think. Yeah. I mean, it
I'm
will
not gonna
go.
lie,
It will.
Ye in the verses is crazy. He is one
No,
real.
because Ye. I mean, Ye has good Ye has great records, but it's all a matter of just like we see about verses. It's all a matter of how you sequence them records.
Not with Ye.
How you see? Yes,
Not with Ye.
it's a format that you have
Not with
to.
Ye. It's
Y'all
gonna be
give it
like,
too
oh
much
my
credit.
God, this nigga is incredible.
Y'all just give it too much credit. Yes, we see the stage show and the performances, but that kind of like washes away in a versus Mania Mania. Like we just playing
Wait a
a
minute.
song.
So in the grand scheme, it's since you said Michael Jackson, it's all artists in the pool. All so it's every artist. Dead or alive.
Mike is the goat of the verses. Ain't nobody seeing Mike.
Oh yeah, now me and you already had the conversation because
Yeah,
Bougie.
that's why I said
Mike,
Michael Jackson would beat up R. Kelly in
Mike
the
is
verse.
washing everybody. Right?
Yeah,
They said Mike versus Kales. I wasn't here, but
Dave, if you watched the episode, I told you, I told you, I was like, Mike 20v1. You get one hit record from every artist, and you get 20 Mike records. Mike still wins.
Mike is coming out standing there. and everybody's passing out. Even the artist gonna pass out. Oh, Mike.
But like I said,
I think
said
y'all just
You
yay
need
stand
the
y'all.
Avengers. You need the Avengers to beat Mike.
I said
On
get
music.
20 of the greatest records from the 20 greatest
You can
artists
take the
and
20
20
greatest records of all
and
time.
20 and Mike's 20. Mike still wins the verses.
Exactly. You need the Avengers to go against Mike when it comes to this music shit. That is a fact.
And that's
But
not yet. That's not yet.
but I'm just saying after that, in this landscape of music, I don't really see nobody beating Ye.
Man, y'all putting so much dip on the chip,
Nah,
bro. Like
it ain't enough dip. Ain't
hey,
enough chip either.
too much dip on the chip.
Ye gonna bring out that MPC and just like
You gotta pick the right records, bro. Like
Ye go. You know how Ye do his look bop and shit. Ye gonna get out there.
hey, do the little Tourette's bop.
Bro, gonna kill him. He gonna kill him. So
he not gonna kill every.
who beat Ye? Other than possibly Hov, because that's the only person I can see going against Ye.
Drake, Drew, you gonna go with Drake?
Not at all. Not even close.
Drake can probably contest with Ye in verses.
Not even close.
Drake got a lot of records that people love.
Drake got a lot of records that people love, but I don't think Drake music ages the way Ye music age. When you're talking about the great records, the Ye greats versus the Drake greats. I think there's more. I think there's more Drake. I think there's more Ye great records versus Drake great records.
I'm gonna just start rigging off artists, like all-time great artists. Mike, not count Mike because me and Dev don't understand it with Mike. Jews, I don't know. Jews giving a little resistance last week's episode, but me and Dev don't understand.
Resistance of what?
You need 20 of the greatest artists to beat Mike, and they still gonna lose.
I never gave no resistance to that. What are you talking about?
No, I was talking about it was a tad bit resistance.
A tad bit of resistance to what? I said Michael Jackson would clean R. Kelly's clock last week.
What John is saying, if you take the 20 best records from the 20 best artists, they still lose to Michael Jackson.
That's because I said because I mean like
All right, so I'm gonna name some of the greatest artists of all time. You got Prince, you got Whitney, you got Mariah, you got
Paul McCartney.
You got
Paul McCartney.
Phil Collins. You got the Beatles.
None of them.
There's a group, but the Beatles is a group. Like you know,
Beatles. You said five of the greatest artists. Groups count.
That's why I said Paul McCartney because he was a standout.
I was saying you gonna put thing like I named like so.
I mean you just said greatest. You just said greatest songs. You ain't say the.
Yeah, but all right, you take one song from the Beatles, but I was just naming artists.
You talk about solo artists.
This is not for Mike. This is not for Mike. This is for Ye. This is for Ye. It's not for Mike. This is for Ye. I'm just naming. He said
can be beaten by the greatest songs. Yes, Ye can be beaten by greatest songs.
No, it's not. He talking about greatest artists. We're not
I'm
doing
not saying 20v1 for Ye.
Yeah, we're not doing the 20v1.
I'm just naming artists that could protect like. He said only Michael Jackson and maybe Hov could be and I'm naming other artists and seeing what I say. I name
other legendary
Whitney Houston can be No, she can't. Whitney Houston.
Oh no.
Whitney Houston can.
Give me 5 Whitney Houston records.
I don't know Whitney Houston catalog. I can't
stop saying things about people that you can't back up.
No, just because I don't know names don't mean I know they don't have catalog.
So Drew,
you cannot say that.
I'm not gonna lie. Off.
I cannot name Whitney records. Whitney does not in my legacy.
So Drew, and this is oh my God, Drew be making me speak ill of people. But when it comes to Whitney Houston has one of the best voices in music, right? When we think of Whitney Houston records, what records do we think of? I Will Always Love You. We think about Dance with Somebody. We think about I can't think of the name.
We're not the demographic. We don't know
songs
like that.
Yeah, It's not that. I'm just thinking about the iconic records of Whitney Houston. That's what I'm saying. I know Whitney got a catalog.
And let's just say the 5 that we named, there's 15 that's coming after that shit.
No, she don't got that, Drew. She don't have that. That's what I'm trying to say. She don't have 20 of them that's gonna compete with the 20 Ye could potentially pull from. As great as art.
Prince definitely can. All right, forget Whitney. Prince definitely can.
I love me some Prince, but he looking like Jester.
You are fucking
glazing.
You are glazing ass. Glaze. The glaze is real.
Look,
like I am fucking. Prince is like the second when it comes to fucking Michael fucking Jackson. Y'all are fucking retarded. I'm sorry. Y'all retarded. Y'all retarded. Y'all fucking retarded.
I'm picking Prince over a lot of people.
And I was going to say, John probably wouldn't agree with me in that regard, but Prince is one of the more talented people that we've seen in music, period.
Prince won't be Ye.
But I'm just saying, where Ye can pull from, I don't think Prince can pull. I don't think Prince can pull the same way that Ye can.
Oh my fucking god! That is total blasphemous.
Do you want to do a versus Ye between Prince?
Yo, you know what? Next week, next week, let me set up and I will beat your ass in this.
Okay, and you got.
And you got saving all my love for you.
And that's my shit.
I want to dance with somebody. I have nothing. How will I know? The greatest love of all.
How will I know?
You know what it is? Whitney has, again, I think
Whitney's known more for her voice.
You know what I'm saying? Ye has the deeper catalog, but Whitney has, and it's also the nostalgia factor that plays with it. So she may not have as deep of a catalog as Ye, but in a performance wise, just watching it, it'll be a great show. You know what I'm saying? But
so Drew, you got to sing those Prince songs because I don't know all the Prince records, so you got to sing them. So I know what records you're talking about.
Purple Rain, the Purple Rain album. That's it.
Nigga,
Drew don't even know 5 Prince records.
I can't. Yo, that's why I said give me a fucking
When Doves Cry.
Give me a week to set up and I'll beat your ass.
I would die for you.
I would die for me, bro. I would die for you. I fucking love that song.
Yeah. And no, it's crazy. All the songs except "Do Me Baby" is all on Purple Rain. It's the other shit too. Oh, Darling Nikki, that was on Purple Rain as well. I'm trying to think.
This won't be Ye, bro. That is crazy. That is crazy.
I want to know to be my girl. All I want is you to be my world.
But like I said, Prince got the records, man.
But I Would Die For You is my favorite Prince song. I love that fucking song.
Oh yeah, that's between that and Purple Rain.
I will die for you. But yeah, nobody's beating Ye. And Ye is doing his thing.
Ye can be beaten.
One thing I will say though, I like
I said When Doves Cry. When Doves Cry is another one. When Doves
Cry is a fucking heater.
I do like the old Bully more than I like the new Bully.
It's a whole new song. I was asking you about that. I was like, "It's a whole new Bully."
Yeah, no, is a different version.
I definitely like the AI. I guess they say it's the AI Bully.
Oh yeah, like I said, you play Prince Purple Rain. New and good saying that whole no, I'm talking about I'm not even talking about the specific
you talking about the album.
Yeah. Play Purple Rain.
And I'm
Prince cooking niggas, man. Purple Rain.
I'm gonna play It's Amazing. And dun 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 dun. And no matter what, you never take this from me. Our reign is as far as your eyes can see. It's amazing.
The
It's
biasness is
amazing.
real,
It's
bro. I swear the
amazing.
bias is
It's
real.
amazing. It's amazing.
The
It's
bias is
amazing.
real. Like,
It's
But
like I
amazing.
can think of
this
the
could be a
like
never ending
two
topic.
first records that would be amazing.
This could go on for ages, so we're
Yeah.
gonna transition to Offset got himself into an altercation and he got allegedly shot in the ass.
Got shot in the ass. Allegedly, he's claiming Lil TJ did it.
Oh
Lil
no, Lil
TJ.
TJ said he's claiming he did it, but
Right.
Offset's response to the thing, TJ saying that he said you ain't bust nothing. That's what Offset
Okay.
responded to. So he's basically saying you ain't do shit.
You ain't do shit. So, I wish Offset the best. I hope he, has a speedy
Yeah.
recovery. Allegedly, these niggas got beef over some money.
Mm-hmm.
And so I just hope these young
Saw
brothers.
saw each other in the club. Is like, so TJ said, "Where my money at?" And it's like, "Yo, little nigga, ain't about that. Like, stop."
Pretty much, I ain't
Say
giving you
no.
shit.
Like, I ain't giving you nothing. And then word on the street said they fought.
Yeah.
Offset was getting the best of the fight. Then when niggas turn around to walk off, TJ was like, "Nah, come back here."
Look, it's a crazy story. We don't know the true specifics quite yet.
Wait, would you?
But I'm not turning my back on the nigga. I'll tell you that much.
If I'm getting the better of the fight,
I'm not turning my back on the nigga.
yeah, I'm not either. But it's another super question just came into my head. If like you come to me about your money and then I'm fucking you up.
I definitely don't owe you now.
I kind of was like, yeah, I kind of was like,
you definitely ain't getting no money now. Now I don't even have no respect to even give you your money. You ain't getting nothing now. I owe you money and I beat you up. Oh, bro, it's quiet for you. You better get them lawyers involved if you want this money. Cause that street shit ain't your game, bro. I didn't piece you up. The street way ain't gonna get it for you. You gotta get them people involved if you want this coin.
Maybe if I shot you,
Oh, he said he got shot, but
you gotta shoot me.
it could have totally been worse.
Definitely, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It could have somebody could have lost their life that night, and we got too many people losing their lives on the regular and shit. And celebrities, especially like Takeoff just passed away a few years ago and stuff like that. Just got to be conscious of that. I'm pretty sure TJ, both of them probably lost people that's close to them and shit. So
TJ just
TJ, a wild boy. He just
from a few years ago
just
he
came
got
home.
shot up.
Yeah. He got fucked up too. You right. So it's like you guys got to be safe out here, man. It's crazy.
See, we almost lost little TJ a couple years ago.
That's a fact. We did.
But praise this, wish them all the best. Or a lot of controversy going on in hip hop game right now, man.
probably why we almost lost him. Probably why he was carrying the pistol anyway. When you almost lost your life, you'd be carrying guns, protect yourself. But yeah, I guess.
Be like that, man.
But so now Japan is legal to just disappear, and vanish. So you want to go disappear, go to Japan, pay that money, and
complete vanish from the world.
Go.
Start a whole new life. Witness protection without the witness protection.
Now you go how that way they got where Pac at. Go meet Pac. Yep. Go tell Pac.
I don't really want to disappear. I just want to disappear from like my student loans. Like if there's a way,
I wish I can.
If there's a way they could erase that part of my life, I could pay for that. But other than that, I don't really want to go away. I like where I'm at. But I think it's an interesting concept that's like niggas are gonna be, they can't have shit like that in America. Niggas be having babies out here, niggas just gonna vanish. Like niggas don't just be running away from that. Like niggas just gonna be dipping and shit on real shit. Like niggas don't be committing crimes and then just go like, do you gotta have a clean record to vanish? Like, is there a requirement like you can't have any pending warrants and shit? Like You can't be in and outs with the law because if so, niggas just like niggas gonna be doing dumb shit and then paying
Yeah,
to visit.
I'm on the Vantage plan.
Yeah, word. Yeah, and then hey, I'm paying for my vanishing. Like I just fucked up a whole little city, little town. Here go my vanish money. Like so. But it's interesting. Japan, that part of the world, they always got some interesting shit going on. So, but I just want to disappear from my student loans. That's it.
That's if I could get that shit removed, man, that would be marvelous.
Yeah.
Fucking marvelous. Now let's get to fucking shipping box dresses. What is man, I swear, man.
Shipping box dresses. What do you mean by that, John?
So Balenciaga is dropping a shipping box dress and it's supposed to be worth $8,900. It's like getting
Oh,
a cardboard box, basically.
And they got
oh,
the
this
plastic
is
bag too.
goofy ass shit.
They got the yellow plastic bag too.
Nah, that's where you see like
That's
fashion
yo.
getting fashion too out of hand and shit. Like
Yeah, it's like man,
and you
they
and
be getting
it's
off some goofy shit. Somebody gonna make a bubble wrap dress too. Watch or a bubble wrap suit. Like they just be getting shit off, and people be like, "Oh my god, it's so innovative, it's so creative, it's so out the box." You're in the box. It's so out the box that they put you in a box,
Shit, I could make this shit in the crib.
bro.
I ain't trying to dress like that, but I can make this shit in the crib. Get a
It's
fucking
bro.
box.
It's plenty of shit that I can like. I got a bunch of
Fuck it.
plastic
Yeah,
reusable bags and shit.
I'm gonna make box shorts and a box top.
Word. That's what I'm saying. Make some kicks, make some shoes and shit. Make a hat.
But the only thing is we don't got the name brand, so they ain't gonna buy our
We
shit.
ain't got the Balenciaga
Yeah,
on there.
you don't got this. You don't got the name brand.
We not sanctioned, so unfortunately, niggas, we just gonna be some nigga in some boxes.
Yeah, basically. They like, who's this homeless motherfucker?
Word, exactly. This nigga, he mental. Like something wrong with him. But Balenciaga is straight playing in y'all face.
All these companies been playing in our faces, man.
Straight like that.
They will continue because people still gonna be paying the money for it.
Yep. Crazy, man. Shout out to Balenciaga for, out here making money off of stupid people. I mean, that's a businessman's dream. Sell you bullshit and just eat it up.
Selling bullshit at a premium and
Word, exactly.
watch people buy it.
Watch him go crazy over it. Hey, that's a good hustle to me. Can't knock the hustler. Can't knock the player. Hate the game. Can't hate the player. Hate the game. That's how I go.
Hate the player.
Don't hate the player. Hate the
Don't
game.
yeah, don't hate the player, don't hate the game. I mean, don't hate the player, hate the game. Jesus
Right.
Christ, that's the most simple point. Never hate the player, always hate the game.
Right.
But let's get into bracket, man. We couldn't do it last week because
Right. And I hope this is the last one because March is over.
it is technically. We could have squeezed one more out, but schedules was conflicting last
Right.
week. So,
We in the championship.
but the championship game just happened the other day.
Yeah.
For the women and the men. So,
Right.
so
Shout out to UCLA. Shout out to
Michigan.
Michigan.
mhm. So bracket mania.
And shit, I'm trying to win this, this island league, man. And shit, John. And it's fighting in the championship, man.
You got me out of there, man.
Pieced you up. Pieced you
Got
up.
injuries. And it's funny.
Pieced you up.
Kate just came back today.
Pieced you up, bro.
Let me see. Trying to get to the bracket. Should be somewhere in there. Should be. Trying to find our bracket because it was definitely sent. You sent it in the chat. Just gotta keep scrolling and get to it. Bracket Mania. Oh, scroll down. I mean, Oh, so there we go. I got the matchups right here. Boom. I found it.
Okay.
Let me put the emoji on this one. That way everybody could have the brackets in front of them. So this is comedy movies. Comedy movies. Bracket Mania 16 are the funniest comedy. And the first matchup is Life versus House Party.
I love these movies for
House
two
Party.
different reasons. Love them for two different reasons, but we're talking about pure comedy ensemble. Life got it.
I'm going Life.
House Party.
Drew, have you seen Life?
Yes, I have.
I got a question. Some of these shits you don't be saying, bro.
I saw Life once.
That ain't enough.
I answered it.
So Drew, you gotta watch it in your big age now. Like I think you will appreciate it more.
I saw it. I saw it when I was in my 20s, so I was in my big age.
I'm saying as a young man now, we're still young in your 20s. Watch it in your 30s. You'll enjoy it more. That's all I'm saying.
Now, next matchup is Bad Boys and Scary Movie.
Who? That's a matchup.
That's a big
That's
one.
a matchup.
That's
we're talking
a big
Scary
one.
Movie, not Scary Movie 2, Scary Movie.
OG Scary Movie.
OG Scary Movie.
I
Wow.
want to say, damn.
It's unfortunate, but I gotta go Scary Movie.
It's a tough matchup, bro.
That's a tough matchup
because if this was Bad Boys 2, I might have more of an argument, but I got Scary Movie. This is the mecca of parody.
It is.
And shit like
Scary Movie. There's been parodies.
There's
been parodies that came
up. But this is the top dog.
Let me do Scary Movie. If we're talking about comedy, like Scary Movie is way. I love Bad Boys, but Scary Movie is funny.
It's action comedy, but it's definitely funnier.
It's definitely funnier if we talk about.
I'm with y'all. We are all in line with Scary Movie. That was Bad Boys.
That was tough.
First round bounce is crazy for
that. It's an unfair matchup for Bad
That's
Boys.
Unfair, yes.
All right. Next one is Think Like a Man versus Rush Hour. I'm going Rush Hour.
Rush Hour. Without question.
Rush Hour.
Who we got to match up?
The Worr versus Low Down Dirty Shame. I am going a Low Down Dirty Shame. And I love both. I love both these.
This is also unfair because Drew ain't never seen The Wood.
Yeah, it is. I Low Down Dirty Shame because I just haven't seen The Wood.
See, that's the fucked up thing because Wood is probably by far my favorite movie. Like, it's such a great movie, such a funny movie, and the fact that Drew's never seen it, it's a disjustice to this great movie.
To the matchup, but I'm not gonna lie, The Wood is to me is one of their best. Like,
all right.
They all be in the movies together. I think The Wood is the best, the second best of all the movies.
John, take me out of it. Wait, since I didn't see The Wood,
but me and John we don't polar sides because I'm for The Wood. John is Low Down Dirty Shame. So you, unfortunately, is the tiebreaker. We'll keep you said Low Down because that's the movie that you saw. We just saw an unfortunate loss for Bad Boy, and it's an unfortunate loss for The Wood. But The Wood is out of those like that era of movies, comedy movies, like the ensemble black comedies. The Wood is the best one, and probably my favorite movie of all time.
Yeah, The Wood is definitely.
I'll see The Wood this weekend.
Bro, Drew, you missing out, bro.
I see The Wood this weekend. I see The Wood this weekend. I do homework. I'll see it this weekend. I'll come back with a review on it next week.
All right.
Tough matchups. So now
another good matchup.
Baby's Kids versus Major Pain.
Major Pain. Fuck we talking about here.
Drew, you said that too fast.
Fuck we talking about here. Major Pain.
You said that too fast. Have you seen Baby Kids?
Yes, I have seen Baby Kids.
Bro, how many times have you seen Baby Kids?
About Can I say like 3 or 4?
You see, you ain't seen it enough to really
How the fuck?
understand,
Why am I supposed to watch it 8 times?
bro. Because John,
I've seen Baby Kids.
how many times you seen Baby Kids? Probably more than you can count.
Yeah, I seen that shit.
I've seen that shit more than I can count. I've seen Major Pain more than I can count.
All right, Major Pain versus Baby Kids.
I got Baby Kids.
You are John.
Oh.
Yo, this is coming from a person that said I'm choosing Major Pain over Low Down Dirty Shame, which is you.
So that's okay. That can still be true. That's still true.
This is a very, very unfair.
John, Drew. Hold on, I'm gonna ask you a question, Drew.
Major Pain.
Drew, hold on.
Major Pain is laugh out.
Drew, let me ask you a question. Finish this line. Baby Kids, we don't die.
I'll probably mess it up, to be honest with you.
He don't know, John.
Nigga, because I don't be. You act like I just saw it. You act like I just saw it last week.
Drew, because
line for line.
No, because if you truly seen Baby Kids, John, Baby Kids, we don't die. Finish the line.
Yeah, it's multiply.
We multiply.
Yeah, multiply. That's
the iconic line from this movie. That's why I said it.
But my shit is the mama joke.
And plus,
you and John just say you saw Baby Kids more than you can count. So
but that goes for both of them. That's both movies I've seen more than I can count. So that's why I say you went too fast, because if you've seen Baby Kids the way you should have seen Baby Kids, you will appreciate how funny this movie is.
I appreciate how funny Baby Kids is, but I just appreciate Major Pain way more.
And I love Major Pain, but I got
if let's just say on a slide.
And John, you wasting time, and I know you got Baby Kids, so stop playing around.
John, I know you got Major Pain.
I'm going Baby Kids.
Duh.
Man, these niggas. These niggas is niggas, I don't know, bro.
No,
I don't know.
I can't wait to poll these. I
don't know, bro.
I'm polling.
Y'all choosing over Major Pain.
I'm polling
Major
every
Pain
last one.
On a poll,
the hell out.
I think Major Pain gets it on the poll. I think so.
He probably would get on, because again, it depends on where the fan is coming from, and it also plays a era. It's a culture thing also too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that plays a big part as well.
Major Pain ain't no culture thing?
No, I'm saying Major Pain is a movie that's widely respected more than Baby.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I thought that.
Next matchup is Barbershop Coming to America.
Coming to America.
Okay, I'm going Coming to America.
Even a thought.
But Barbershop, OG Barbershop.
Barbershop is he probably would have won against a different movie. It's just that it had to go against Coming to America.
I think only movie in this thing that it could have beat, so that we've said so far, is Think Like a Man. I think that's the only movie that Barbershop could have beat out of the movies we said so far.
All right. Next matchup is
tough matchup.
Harlem Nights versus Blue Streak. I am with a tough decision. I am
Blue Streak.
Blue Streak.
That's crazy.
I'm sorry. I seen Harlem Nights.
That's crazy.
I seen Harlem Nights, but Blue Streak is one of my favorite movies. I can't.
That is crazy.
See,
it's levels to this. It's levels to this shit. And I love Blue Streak, but when we talk Blue Streak and Harlem Nights, it already won. But y'all niggas tripping. I'm gonna say y'all tripping on that.
The last first round matchup is Nutty Professor versus Friday.
Tough.
Friday.
Again, too quick, Drew. Too quick.
Friday. I love Nutty Professor, but it's just going against Friday though. Like it's the matchup. like let's just say is the matchup
Me,
is the
well,
matchup is
man,
not if you go
Eddie
against
Murphy
Friday,
going against Dave Chappelle on that stage.
Hey, Drew. Drew, who else was in this movie?
Jada Pinkett.
Hey,
Jada
hey,
Pinkett. Jada
hey, there
Pinkett.
you go. That go one. Remember that one for next time. You got one.
But, but that Dave Chappelle versus Eddie Murphy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Even the
I know.
first one when he was roasting the
I
fuck out of
know.
him when he was fat.
yeah.
I know, John. It's just the movie that it's going against. If it was going against a different
I
movie,
am
So
I would pick
going.
the
I
Night
I'm
Professor.
picking Nutty Professor.
so I love both movies, but and I as Nutty Professor has really funny scenes, but I will give it to Friday based on the quotables. Friday has a lot of quotables, so I'm gonna give it to Friday.
Friday, man.
I'm gonna give it to Friday.
It's crazy.
We gonna well, look. We gonna poll every matchup.
Hercules, Hercules. Sitting at the table. Hercules. Oh man, nah, Nutty Professor. I don't know, man. That I'm telling you, that scene when he was going at it with Dave Chappelle, man.
Loving you is easy, cuz it's beautiful.
Buddy Love.
Buddy Love was
Nigga
cooking his
said back.
ass. You know, he said, "Help me."
All right, now
I
we
know,
go.
I know.
Now we
It's a
going
tough
to
matchup, bro.
we going to the second round matchup. We got Life versus Scary Movie.
Scary movie.
Scary movie.
Damn, no hesitation.
Yeah,
Oh,
scary
If
movie.
you're talking about funny,
Yeah, scary movie. Oh, it's life is funny as hell, but
life
scary
is
movie.
definitely funny, but scary movie is funny.
Yeah, yeah, scary movie. I got scary
ooh,
movie.
Rush Hour versus Low Down Dirty Shame.
Rush Hour.
Rush Hour.
God, no,
Rush Hour.
no, no,
Rush Hour.
no. I'm contesting this decision.
Rush Hour. Rush Hour.
Then the next one is Baby's Kids versus Coming to America.
Coming to America.
Coming to America.
Coming to America.
It's a shame that Major Payne did not live on, but y'all some dickheads. But all right.
We got Blue Street versus Friday.
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 Man, that was quick. I think that's much tougher than.
Because Blue Street wasn't supposed to beat Harlem Night. It's not even on the level.
I think, but okay. There's a bunch of decisions that's been contested. Drew's contesting Major Payne. You contesting
The Wood and
Wood.
Harlem Night.
And I'm contesting Low Down in the
Low,
second round.
John picked Low Down Dirty Shame winning every round. So
Now there's like about two movies here I can see being Low Down Dirty Shame,
okay, 2.
and one of them lost in the first round.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's bad matchups. You know.
So now we're almost at the end. We got Scary Movie versus Rush Hour.
Rush Hour.
Scary movie.
I'm gonna go Rush Hour, my man. Chris Tucker,
Okay.
man.
I ain't mad at it. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it.
Who did you get that? Chelsea Clinton?
Kelsey Carter, Kelsey Clinton.
And then the blooper reels at the end.
Oh, the blooper reels is a very that's a lost art.
Yeah.
They don't do that in movies no more. When you used to have the bloopers at the end, I used to
Mhm.
love going to the end of the comedy movies and see the bloopers. That shit definitely used to be.
That shit adds to it.
Yeah, it definitely added to it.
Because he definitely fucked that line up a couple of times.
Mm-hmm.
Then you see Jackie get stuck in the shit, bust
Yeah.
his ass.
I want to call a bullet with my bare hand. What? I want to call a bullet. Yeah, those bloopers at the end of the movies used to definitely.
And when they got into the fight, when Chris Tucker got into the fight with the old man that was giving them the ear, he's like, I ain't no punk bitch. You punk bitch.
I know punk bitch. No, I ain't mad at that. I'm not mad at it.
Now we got Coming to America versus Friday.
Coming to America, bro.
Yeah, I'm going Coming to America.
Friday's great. Come on, man. Coming to America though. Like
Yeah. Coming to America. It's coming to America. That's a tough matchup.
nothing should be coming to America.
Well, we're at the tip now. Rush Hour versus Coming.
If you had it your way, Harlem Nights or Coming to America.
Coming to America.
Okay.
Coming to America is the best movie on this list, and no other movie on here competes with it. And so we at the finals, Rush Hour versus Coming to America. Who y'all got winning?
I'm going Coming to America.
Okay. So what are we talking about?
No, but it was all about matchups. You said not.
No movie on this list compares to Coming to America. None of them. None of them can beat Coming to America. Now I know Low Down Dirty Shame.
It's the way how he says it so fucking bold like that.
Because it's the fact. It's the fact. That's why.
That shit pisses me off. Like I honestly fucking disagree with this nigga.
He's like, I don't like the way this nigga said it, so I want to disagree because I don't like the way this nigga talking. But Coming to America is the winner. We talk about matchup, John. What other movie on this list you see can beat Coming to America? If it went against Friday, do you think Friday can beat Coming to America?
Friday is a tough matchup for Coming to America. Those are two cult classics.
Yeah,
right
but
there.
we just picked Coming to America.
Oh yeah, exactly. We just picked it over.
Yeah, we just picked it over Friday. They matched up.
That's because y'all forced me to it.
How we forced you? You make your pick.
Y'all forced me.
Y'all picked the other thing.
I would have lost it anyway.
So Major Pain is Drew's movie to make it to one, and your Low Down Dirty Shame is your movie to make it a one. I'm the one who actually has some sense and know that although The Wood is my favorite movie, Coming to America is the best movie.
But you would have had Harlem Nights make it towards the end, though. If you had,
it would probably have been Harlem Nights versus fucking Coming to America at some point, or they would have fought in the semi. But Coming to America is out of these.
I seen Blue Streak more than Harlem Nights, so that factored into my.
Yeah, Blue Streak is funny, but it don't even compare.
I saw it more.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. That's another one where Dave Chappelle went crazy. He cooked that shit, bro.
Oh yeah, he's gay.
Gay.
Facts. That's a fact, though. That's a fact.
I'll rip his tongue out.
Gay.
Oh, I'll rip his heart out.
Yeah. No, definitely got Dave Chappelle definitely like
I ripped his tongue out. They lick my balls with.
Definitely added something to it.
He definitely Dave Chappelle cooked in that one, man.
Definitely added something to it, but nah, it ain't Harlem Nights though. But shout out to Coming to America, man. Let us know what's number one to y'all. What did we miss the mark on some of these?
Let us know. Y'all give us y'all matchups and scenarios and how it will go.
The first round, I'm putting all those to poll. The first round, every matchup going to poll. Because again, like Drew said, I think on a poll wise,
there might be some
Major Pain.
Yeah,
Major Pain could beat Bebe's Kids.
I think if we do it to a poll, Major Pain might
beat a few of them.
Most of these movies, Major Pain's gonna.
I am intrigued to see it where people.
Yeah, where people at, and again, Major. It's no diss to none of these movies. All these movies are great, but John got his movie, Drew, you got your movie, and I'm just.
No, but I would have put Low Down Dirty Shame in to win. I do think Coming to America beats a Low Down Dirty Shame, but I do think Low Down Dirty Shame deserves to move higher on the list.
Okay,
but Coming to America beats Low Down. Nah, that's another one that's classic, man. It's a classic one.
Yeah.
But there's some comedies that didn't make the bracket that could possibly.
You know what movie I was looking for that's not available? I can't find it nowhere. It's a hood classic. Y'all remember Three Strikes?
Yeah.
I'm trying to watch that. Like that's one of those other comedies that's like probably not biggest budget wise movie, but that's like a cult black.
Probably be on Tubi. You seen it on Tubi?
I look for it on Tubi. I look for it on Amazon. It says currently unavailable. I gotta look on YouTube maybe. Like,
YouTube be having movies for free. Just you got the ads unless you
mhm.
pay for the YouTube shit, but I
Yeah,
don't.
YouTube probably have it, but I look all everywhere. Nobody else had it. Also, The Boys is back.
Yeah, I watched the 2
I
episodes
only watched the first one.
today.
How many seasons is that? Is it
This the
what?
fifth
Five.
season, fifth and
Fifth,
final season.
fifth and final.
Yeah.
How many episodes in each? It's like
Like
Eight
10?
eight to
Eight,
10.
8 to 10, somewhere in that
Yeah,
range.
yeah, eight
They
to
don't
10.
be having crazy amount of episodes, but somewhere in that 8 to 10
But
range.
that first episode is nasty, bro.
I can do a boys
You
bender.
could binge this. It's fast. It moves fast. It's
It's
fucking
action
disgusting.
pan, as you
Yeah,
got wisecracks, you got comedy, and you got the most outlandish,
yeah,
crazy shit you
that's
can see.
wild shit. Like
I can do a bender with the boy.
superpowers are very outlandish to this shit.
Definitely. But
But
again,
yeah,
we finished bracket mania. There's no more brackets to be hard. No, let us know. Engage. Let us know. The poll will be coming out and let us know how y'all feel. Do y'all feel like y'all will be crowning a different champion than what we crowned
let
this
us
week?
know.
Let
And
us know.
this podcast brought to you by Coach Castro, sponsored by Don's LLC. Please
Guys.
like, comment, subscribe, and like always, we are